Sophia, Vivian, where una dey? Na Dike Naija dey call una o. I bring good news come give una today o. The good news wey I bring come so na the City Boy movement. The City Boy movement na movement wey patriotic Nigerians come together come create o. Dey create dis movement for the first time for Nigeria history to take support the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to achieve success and good governance. I know say when you hear success so you feel say I dey talk about your girlfriend o. No, you get skill abi na idea abi na experience you get. Hey, Dike Naija, you don start with your grandma. You be organizer, bricklayer, abi you be shoemaker, abi you be electrician. Carry your phone, carry your ipad, carry your laptop, make you press the cityboymovement.org, make you go register am there o. The cityboymovement.org, make you go register am there o. No waste time. A time wasted is a life wasted o. Carry your phone make you press am the cityboymovement.org, make you go register am there o. You study mass communication, business admin, data analyst. Carry your phone or your laptop or your palm top, make you press the cityboymovement.org, make you register that your idea, that your skill, that your experience for there o. Or you wan call dem for phone to take confirm if e legit. Press +447435372666. The phone number again na +447435372666. I repeat am again, +447435372666. Or na email you wan send dem. Oya na their email address be dis: info@thecityboymovement.org, info@thecityboymovement.org. Politician abi you be philanthropist, you like to dey do good, carry your phone, carry your ipad or your palm top, make you press the cityboymovement.org, the cityboymovement.org, make you go throway something there o. I no talk say make you throway dirty there o. Ihedeba dey say he that giveth shall receiveth. Make you go donate something there o, so that dem fit take help other people wey need help. The cityboymovement.org, na there e take dey happen o. Dem say a hand that cannot work cannot see a mouth to bless. Carry waka e better pass carry sit down. Carry dat your phone, make you press the cityboymovement.org, make you register dat your idea o, make you register dat your experience o, make you register dat your skill o. The cityboymovement.org, na there e take dey happen.
The City Boy movement.
Ade, Sophia, Vivian, where una dey? Na Dike Naija dey call una o. I bring good news come give una today o. The good news wey I bring come so na the City Boy movement. The City Boy movement na movement wey patriotic Nigerians come together come create o. Dey create dis movement for the first time for Nigeria history to take support the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to achieve success and good governance. I know say when you hear success so you feel say I dey talk about your girlfriend o. No, you get skill abi na idea abi na experience you get. Hey, Dike Naija, you don start with your grandma. You be organizer, bricklayer, abi you be shoemaker, abi you be electrician. Carry your phone, carry your ipad, carry your laptop, make you press the cityboymovement.org, make you go register am there o. The cityboymovement.org, make you go register am there o. No waste time. A time wasted is a life wasted o. Carry your phone make you press am the cityboymovement.org, make you go register am there o. You study mass communication, business admin, data analyst. Carry your phone or your laptop or your palm top make you press the cityboymovement.org, make you register dat your idea, dat your skill, dat your experience for there o. Or you wan call dem for phone to take confirm if e legit, press +447435372666. The phone number again na +447435372666. I repeat am again, +447435372666. Or na email you wan send dem, oya na their email address be dis: info@thecityboymovement.org, info@thecityboymovement.org. Politician abi you be philanthropist, you like to dey do good, carry your phone, carry your ipad or your palm top make you press thecityboymovement.org, thecityboymovement.org, make you go throway something there o. I no talk say make you throway dirty there o. Ihedeba dey say he that giveth shall receiveth. Make you go donate something there o, so that dem fit take help other people wey need help. Thecityboymovement.org na there e take dey happen o. Dem say a hand that cannot work cannot see a mouth to bless. Carry waka e better pass carry sit down. Carry dat your phone make you press thecityboymovement.org, make you register dat your idea o, make you register dat your experience o, make you register dat your skill o. Thecityboymovement.org na there e take dey happen.
Écoutez, 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 écoutez. How dey be now? Update, updates. Update. I salute you. I salute you wherever you are, guys. I salute you. Welcome to the City Boy Movement, guys. I salute you. We are no longer talking stories, right? This is time for action. Action, action, action. The City Boy said from day one, you need to run, start running. From day 2, keep running. Day 3, don't rest. Think and act. Take action. And so that is what we are doing. This is the day 2 of the City Boy government. We are going to be looking at stories. How far? What story is in your area? Especially about the fuel subsidy and all of that. But you see, above all these things, the City Boy is our president, and he is on the right track, setting the foundation for prosperity, setting the foundation for unity, peace, and development in the question. Somebody say, in Nigeria, somebody say, answer my question, City Boy. What is your question? Somebody say, I tried to register on the web, still not succeed after putting my info and choosing a file. There is 3 icon. You are the only first person telling me that you are not able to register. If you are not able to register, just send us text or WhatsApp message, or send us the error. We'll be able to sort you out. Okay, it's very easy to register. That is why we are not making any. The form is so easy, right? We are not asking too much of questions, but at the verification stage, we'll be able to ask you a lot of questions and things, because we only need people that are patriotic. We don't need noisemakers, guys. But what I want you to understand is that the City Boy movement is on the run. We are still running, because this is the day 2. The City Boy said on day 1, keep running. You run. Start running. On the day 1, you have to start running, right? Day 2, keep running. Day 3, don't rest. So that is what we are doing. Enough of talking too much. We are not talking too much. What can you do to assist your government? What can you do to support your president? What can you do to bring unity? What can you do to bring peace? What can you do to make your own community, your state work? That is what we are interested in. And the City Boy movement, that is what we are about. There's no too much of story. We are not talking story. Of course, we already started. We are working with representatives from all the states in Nigeria. I mean, if you have idea, if you whatever you want in your state, this is opportunity for you to bring it forward. The cityboymovement.org. You can go there, you register, you'll be able to start the conversation and work with people who are patriotic Nigerians coming together all over the world. It doesn't matter where you are. We are coming together with our skills, with our ideas, experience, working together to support our government for the first time. You understand me? We are working together to support our government for the first time in history, right? So be part of the story, be part of the history. Okay, somebody's asking me a question about fuel subsidy. Insima, please explain the fuel subsidy. What do you want me to? And let me put fuel subsidy. I mean, let me remove them. What is your question? Okay, the line is open. I'm going to open the line. You can call. Let us know. What do you think about the fuel subsidy? What did you think that is a good thing that the City Boy remove it? I think let me start from scratch. Yeah. Do you think that the City Boy remove it? Do you think it's something good? What is happening in your area? What do you think is affecting you? Is it because of the fuel subsidy was removed? We have already said what is the cause of the problem. But let me hear from people around. We know that people like the disobedient children, their mindset is different, right? The disobedient children, they are looking for something to blame the City Boy, to complain. That's not a problem. But what do you think? What do you think is happening in your area? What do you think is the cause of the problem? And what do you think the federal government can do to punish people that are trying to take advantage of the fuel subsidy to cause problem in the country, right? There's solution for everything. So I'm going to open the line. It's opportunity for you to make your own contribution because the City Boy is listening. Okay. So Chidimma Nkem, if you want to call us and ask your question directly, because if you say explain the fuel subsidy, I got nothing to explain for you. Okay. There's nothing to explain for you. All right. There is no fuel subsidy anywhere. Okay. All right. Okay, I can only give you update. Today, we know that the federal government, NMPC, and other ministries, government ministries, they had a meeting today. They had a meeting, which in that meeting is still not, there is no conclusion yet. The meeting is still ongoing. The negotiations are still ongoing. Are you getting me now? Are you getting me now? Okay. So yeah, if negotiation are still going on, so and I will give you hold on, I will give you update. I will give you update from the meeting. Many of you must have seen this from Dele Aleke, right? Is that the way they pronounce it? So this is update from the meetings. So if you ask me, I should explain the first subsidy. Now me put them. Huh? So this is the update, guys. This is the update. So let us listen to them. What did they say?
Cannot go into every details now because talks are still ongoing. We cannot finish everything at one sitting. So we have adjourned now. We are continuing talks at a later date, very, very shortly. But the point is that talks are ongoing. And it's always better for all sides to keep talking with a view to arriving at a very amicable resolution that would be in the longer time interest of all Nigerians. That is as much as you can see now.
So the update is that the government is still having some conversation, negotiation with people and all of that about whatever fuel subsidy, whatever. I know I got some information that even the federal government or the NMPC, they sell the fuel to marketers. Is it the filling station owners and marketers at the rate of say maybe 140 or 150, and then what happened is that the marketers now they do their mago, they smuggle the what do they call it, the petrol across the country or outside of the country to go and sell it at a very cheaper rate, and then within the country they sell it. You know the cost of petrol, right? So right now they are trying to take advantage of it. To some of them are hiding the petrol and all of that, all those stories and all those stories. For me, I don't want to go deep into the conversation. First subsidy has been removed, it has been removed. There's nothing can bring it back, and we know that in the next few days, okay, everything will be balanced. It's normal. It's normal. Are you getting me now? It's normal. So only people that don't understand that will keep making noise. Are you getting me? So that is it. And I got some updates from people who begin to realize what we have been saying. And it's exactly what we have been saying. And this is this I think this brother, what's his name? This brother is Omoibo. Omoibo. His name is Nedu of Wazobia. He said that President Tinubu is not the problem. Let us pay attention to him. Okay, it's very important. So please let us listen to him and understand what is going on, guys. Remember, today we are looking at the fuel subsidy stories. How far the subsidy stories, right? That's what I'm talking about. Fuel subsidy stories. What is your own story within your environment? What is your own what side of the story are you believing, or are you working on, or are you hanging on? Anyone. So, but let us listen to people that have their brain is now beginning to reset. And this is Nedu of Wasovia telling Nigerians that President Tinubu is not the problem. Who do you think is the problem? Let us listen to him, because I think it was a very nice conversation. Please let us listen to him. Very important.
This morning. You get one video where I post recently when it be say I talk, say I know they blame any government officials again. Say now we will be the people now they blame. But some of them, for inside my comments, begin tell me, say, we need why you go talk like that. Say, how you go still blame government officials. See what our President Tinubu talk recently for him when he entered chair about subsidy. Say subsidy is gone. It never reach how many hours where the president talks the subsidy is gone. What happen? What happen? Filling station everywhere for inside Nigeria lock up. Fuel where them no say them not buy reach the money where they not buy them reach up to 200 naira. Everybody don't carry fuel go 600 naira. And you tell me say not the way they do we. And you go open mouth tell me say not be we be the problem. We they don't say our leaders. Not be we be the same leaders we go there. I will be the reflection of our leaders. Now we the wicked way. Now we not the wicked way.
Okay, sorry, that's advert. That's advert. But do you think it's making sense? Do you think what Nedu is saying is making sense? Nedu is saying that immediately the president announced the removal of subsidy, fuel subsidy, the marketers, they increased the petrol, the price of petrol. The petrol that the government sell to them is not even up to 200 naira. And that is what I said earlier. They buy it at a very cheaper rate, 140, 145 or thereabout. It's not up to 200. But when it reaches to you, you see how much they are selling it. 700, 800, 600. Why? Why? Nedu is saying that he's not going to blame the any politician or any government official. It is now we now in the cause. But you see, what he's talking about here, for me, he knows what he's talking about is that the marketers, the filling station owners, they are the major cause of our problem. But then we have recognized, we know now the people that are causing the problem, right? So let us listen to him, and I like it. Very, very important. We don't want the president to go back on his words. We know that the president will never, never, never change it. He has said it. Fuel subsidy is gone. Is gone. That's it. Let us listen.
I see people they buy food now 600 naira, 700 naira. You when you say they said that for that 600 naira, for that 700 naira, my brother, I use God they beg you. I use God they ask you this question. How much you buy that fuel where they sell them? Almost 400% of what you buy them. Nigeria then be the only country when it be say, if anybody just notice any problem will happen, the price where they then go increase the price, make them to chop their own. All of them go they shout say we want better government, we want better government. Meanwhile, for the small circle where we did, for where you did, what did you they do to better the country? What do they do to better the country? You know what in this price will not don't increase cost now. Transportation will be 100 naira now. Transportation now fee go to 500 naira. Food price will go up. Everything will go up. Yet somebody will come out and me say, not government officials, but the problem. Yes, government, they get their own. I'm not talking government not get their own bad things what they do. They get them plenty. But at least make with they help ourselves. If they slap you for outside, you know, we'll come back inside, make it and slap you. Or if person tell you for outside, say go slap you. You know, we'll come back and inside your house, make your own family member begin slap you. Nigerians, we can do better. Let us be our brother's keeper. If government they fight us, make we self know how we go take help ourselves. Let us be our brother's keeper. We could not fool ourselves. We could not use belly to think all the time. Na belly with the carry think. For voting, na belly. For church, na belly. Everywhere, na belly, Nigerians they carry think. I beg.
So that was what Nedu said today. But I think when they are addressing issues, they should be able to address it and call the people that are causing the problem by their name. When you say Nigerians, it is not Nigerians. It is the marketers, the owners of the filling station. Call them by their names so that everybody would know who is causing their problem. If it is the government that is causing the problem, we will know that this is the government causing problem. But this one is not caused by the government. It is caused by those marketers, the owners of the filling station. So Nigerians should learn to know where to channel their energy, who to hold responsible, when there's a problem. They should not just put everything on the government. No. The fuel subsidy today, the price of fuel that have increased is caused by the marketers. Yet they don't buy the fuel up to 200. How come they have increased it so much? So these are important things that you should be asking yourself, because these things are very, very important. I like the comment of somebody here. Somebody say, well done, Isima. I pray to Almighty God to continue to protect, guide, and bless you. Thank you very much, guys. We need this one say, Sunday, Okpara, we need our government, Labour Party. Go ahead now. You can form your own government. Okay? You can form your own government. Okay? He said, well done for the good job you are doing. Thank you very much, Ibrahim. I see you. Nolly Ifeanyi say, it's very good. He removed it. Thank you very much, Nolly Ifeanyi. Just in case, it is a good thing that is being removed. Okay? Thank you very much. So everybody is saying it's a good thing, right? Okay. I've not seen anybody that is saying anything else contrary. Adeyinka said, I believe he's saying the truth. Almost 90% of an average Nigeria is corrupt. Almost. Sadiq said, let's set the record straight. First subsidy was gone long ago, since 2021, when they passed the Petroleum Industry Act and signed by Buhari. Okay. Nedu made a lot of sense. The hoarding of petrol is intentional. They know how much they get from first subsidy. This person said, you talk waiting your mind tell you. So what is your own mind telling you? Good evening, Isima. We love you and very tired. I will watch the show tomorrow, inshallah. Good night. Yes, even me, I'm very tired, guys. I just decided to come because it's important. Humble boy says, city boy, why did like this your father? I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, guys. He said, I say that it is bad things, okay? Humble boy. Yes, humble boy, it is bad thing. Do you even buy fuel before? You are doing good, brother Bello. Thank you very much. Good job to the city boy. Better just remove it. Fine. So yeah, the city boy have already taken action on that, and there's nothing that can stop it. So now the most important thing is that now it is now left for you, to support the city boy government. It is now left for you to support the policies of the government. It is now left for you to support the vision and the objective of the government for everything to work out positively and or success. Because if you don't support the government, you begin to do things that will jeopardize the vision or yes, the good of the government. Rex said the president was right to remove that long time disease fuel subsidy. Well done, my president, the man who knows how to do the right thing the right way. Long live Asiwaju, long live Nigeria. Daniel said Tinubu will kill Nigeria peoples. Daniel Nwakama, this is another Igbo Biafra criminal. Joshua said, God bless City Boy. Humble Boy say, you are not doing good things. No wahala. If you are not doing good things, why are you here? Leave us. Nigerians are always wicked to each other. Asima Kia say, good evening, sir. I salute you. Nsima the Great, good evening. God bless and guide you in all you touch. Thank you very much. Tunde say, thank you, my president. Kingsley say, your city boy has hit the ground running without proper planning. Your family is facing the heat. Well done. Kingsley Atok Hassan, I see how you people plan to win the election. You didn't win. You keep making noise. I see how you people plan, and all of you are running away from Anambra. You are coming to Akwa Ibom. You are living in Lagos. You are living in Rivers State. We are happy that the city boy have taken that drastic step to cause prosperity. Of course, it's causing prosperity. All right. So don't worry yourself, huh? The city boy is here, and he said, let us unite together, let us come together, because it is time for us to enjoy. That was one of the statements of the city boy. Are you getting me? So I drop my number and I keep seeing some Igbo Biafra criminals sending me rubbish messages. You should know me better by now, that we are kings and queens and we have overcome the world. Your noise did not produce anything. Okay? Your noise did not produce anything, rather expose your criminality. But that is by the way. We pray that you continue to be people that will complain, people that will cry, people that will weep. That is your prayer. Okay? So you continue to cry, you continue to weep. We are waiting for you. We are going to be announcing your bitterness so that everybody will know. Joshua said, the Jagaban of Africa, thank you for the good job. God bless you, bro. God bless you, bro. So, yeah. So, as you have listened to our announcement today, the cityboymovement.org, it is time for you to bring your idea. Tell us what you can do. Come with your idea. Come with your solution in your community, in your area, in your state. Whatever you can do, it is time for you to bring it on board. We have the support. We have the team that is going to help every one of us to achieve success. Asiwaju must succeed. Our president must succeed. The city boy must succeed. And we can do it, all of us. That is why we are here. So we want to support the government. We are supporting the government. Are you getting me now? So come and be part of the people that are supporting the government. So you can go to the website www.thecityboymovement.org to register yourself there, and then you can be able to send your, maybe for example, your business plan or your ideas. You can send it to you. When you go to the website, you see the email to send all your details to that place, and somebody will be able to reach out to you. Are you getting me now? Ahmed said, even Obi said that he will remove it when he becomes Nigerian president. Sure. Okay. Let me take that out. And Akinola said, God bless my president. Good evening, Nsima the Great. God bless. Thank you very much. Kola said, Nsima, you are great. Nigeria shall be great again. For once, we have a leader that knows the way. Keep it up. Yusuf said, some bad politicians will suffer on the fuel subsidy. We know that it is these people that have been enjoying, even as we speak now. Of course, you know that in Nigeria, there are different class in Nigeria. the class of the people who are poor, or the class of the people that are rich, the class of politicians, the class of wealthy people. They are the one enjoying it. So they are the one that have money to become marketer with NMPC or with the government. They are the one that, so they will go and buy it, and they will make life difficult for Nigerians. Are you getting me? So I believe that um, part of the meetings and negotiation is the government to establish how they are going to make sure that whoever that get the product, whoever that get the fuel or the petrol or fuel, whatever you get from NMPC, should be able to sell it at the appropriate price that is going to be good for the affordable for all Nigerians. To me, I just feel that it is very easy for the government to do. Put a price cap on it. The federal government should put a price cap on it, or the federal government sell it direct, the same amount. Simple. Because if the marketer, they will go and buy, they go and buy 140. When they buy 140, they go outside and be adding more money. So why don't the federal government just sell it direct to the filling stations? It's simple. Sell it direct to the filling stations. If the federal government want to support filling station or business, you can support businesses or straightforward. But you see, if this market, or you put a price cap on it, that is how it's done everywhere in the world. There is a model that is working. You see, the thing is that Nigerian government or Nigerians, you don't need to invent the wheel. Things are already working in other countries. If the federal government wants to know how to resolve this issue, where marketers or the owners of filling station will be increasing the price of petrol anyhow, it's very easy. What is it that the government in the US is doing? What is it that the government in the UK is doing to make sure that the cost of petrol, the price of petrol is uniform anywhere you go? There is a range, either +1 or -2, or +2 or -2. That is how it's done. So there is a price cap on it. The federal government should set a price cap. Any marketer that don't want to do it should leave. New businesses will start. That is the way to do it. That is the way to. There is nothing to negotiate with marketers. Before you know it, many people will join the business and it will grow. The federal government should establish a system where anybody can become a marketer. It is because the federal government have just made it so difficult, only few people can become marketers. That is why it's like that. Let the federal government create a system that should be easy for anybody to be a marketer. Just like in the communication industry, we know very well from the beginning when MTN came, it was very difficult. Life was difficult. The handset was difficult. The SIM card was difficult, until when other businesses came, other competitors, when they came, MTN was not able to sell as they used to sell it before. Initially, when the handset came into Nigeria, it was like 65K or more than. The SIM card was sold for 50K or thereabout. But when other companies came, like MTN, Etisalat, what is it, Etisalat? The other network, I can't even remember all their names. When they started coming in, the price of all these things go down. It is competition. So one of the major things that the federal government should focus on is creating the systems that will enable everybody to do business. You know, I like the conversations we had today earlier on Twitter Space. You see, when you hear that for example, the UK government is offering people opportunity to travel or to come to the UK, it is not the federal, the UK government. What they did was just to make sure that they set a criteria for somebody to have a license to sponsor anybody. It's simple. That is what the federal government of Nigeria should do. Set a criteria for anybody to be a marketer. Have a website, have a system, let anybody register. If you meet the requirements to be a marketer, you become a marketer. It is not only favoritism. The reason why things are difficult, the filling station owners, the marketers can feel they can do anything, is because they have upper hand. These people are giving special treatment. Some people through backdoor, they become marketers. Some people, the system is not formal. The system is not free from corruption. That is what I think the federal government should focus on, so that anybody can be able to do business. You don't need to know anybody to do business. You don't need to get connection to be able to become a marketer, or to be able to, all these things is the cause of the problem. All these bottlenecks should be removed. In the US, in the UK, where things are functional, you don't need to know anybody to become somebody or to do any business or to get any job. As long as you meet the criteria, as long as you meet the requirements, you automatically get it. So that is what I think. These systems, Nigerian system should be reviewed. All the systems should be reviewed that will enable free and fair participation in, of course, in businesses and even the marketing stuff, the petrol marketing system. Yusuf said some bad politicians will suffer on the fuel subsidy. Ifeanyi said, thank you for putting IPOP, ESN terrorists and disobedient children in their place. Live long and prosper in all you do. Thank you very much, Noli Ifeanyi. Those people are gone. They are criminals. IPOP, ESN, they are terrorists. They are criminals. We know them. Don't worry. The federal government is already dealing with them. Some places in Ebonyi State, Enugu, Anambra, all of them now, the federal government will catch them. They are terrorists. I told you, it's not Buhari. It's not Buhari. In the next few weeks, you will not hear anything again. You'll be hearing all those criminals on social media. They know the reason why they're on social media. And we're already creating a department. All those social media platforms that are, bringing out, decimating fake information, misinformation, blackmailing the government, all of them will catch them. Trust me, I'm even giving them the expo. I could have allowed some people to be a scapegoat. That is what the federal government is cracking down on all those IPOP criminals anywhere you are. Go, I can even show you updates now from one of them. I can show you updates from one of them. Okay, let me see if I can get the update. Let me show you so that you understand that the federal government is dealing with them. It's no longer story, guys. It's not going to be like before. They will just leave them to be causing problem in the country. This time around, it's not happening again, guys. Are you getting me? It's not happening again. Wait. Let me see if I will get the update. They are the one even sharing the update by themselves. Mia, did I even follow them? Somebody just sent me the update. Wait, let me show you. I will show you the update. They are crying. They are crying by themselves, huh? Because they don't see say it's not be easy something again. Sorry guys, I just want to show you the update so that you know that don't worry yourself. The federal government know how to deal with criminals. I'm telling you, the federal government knows that they are a bunch of criminals, and all of them, that is how they have been sharing fake information on social media. Okay, very good. Okay, I got it here. He said IPOP must be protected. He's already crying. Some of them are already crying. It's not you. They are dead. It's just a matter of time. Huh? They're very good. I've got the information. Huh? I've got the information. Well, let me see if I can share the link. If I do it with the link, because I want to just show you the page, the way they wrote it. I don't want to edit anything. The federal government is cracking down on all of them. Are you getting me? So that is just by the way. We are not going to be giving them that attention anymore because it is finished. So what we have now is a new government that is interested in bringing prosperity for all of us. So that is what we are interested in. A government that is bringing prosperity, that is interested in the welfare of the people. The removal of fuel subsidy is for the good of the people. Are you getting me now? We know that the marketers might use this as an advantage to cause problem in the country. But you see, how long will it last? Now look at it. This is from their master, one of their masters. Look at it on their page. He's already crying, no? I'm not the one writing it, though. They are the one that wrote it by themselves. Huh? Can you see it? This is from China Sanworu, one of the IPOP criminals. He said, breaking news. Situation report now in Ogbaru, Anambra, Providence, Biafra land. The Nigeria Combined Team Military. My brothers, I'm reading it for you so that you will see it. I'm just letting you know that it is no longer business as usual. The Biafra criminals, they're on the run. Look at it. He said, The Nigeria Combined Team Military, Police, and Navy are currently abducting indigenes of Osamala or Manakwa community with the help of some of villagers, pointing fingers to members of IPOP family living in that area. Can you see it? He said many has been abducted already, and report has it that they have returned there again this night and planning to embark on all-night massive house-to-house search for IPOP members. Are you getting it now? He now say, look at their brother. They copy their brother. You see, I told you before that IPOP, they work together with P2B. Do you see it? They copy P2B inside their text. Can you see it? Can you see it? So it's a proof that Obi knows what is going on. They have been working together, but just that it's not working for them. You see, they copied Obi. Look at it. Have you seen it? Obi was selected here. Can you see it? Obi was selected. Do you see it? Obi was selected. Obi is part of the people that was selected when they are running their propaganda. Are you getting me now? He now said IPOP must be protected. You see? He said IPOP must be protected so that they can continue to use it to do their fundraising and be deceiving people, causing problem. So that is the political group that they used to destabilize the country. Now they are dead. They are on the run because they are talking rubbish. Are you getting me? So I just wanted to indicate to you that the federal government is taking action. So don't worry yourself. These guys are a bunch of criminals. It is finished. It is over. Are you getting me now? It is finished and it is over for them because the city boy is ready to bring prosperity. There are so many people crying in Anambra in the east because of the activities of IPOP, destroying lives, destroying properties, but that is over. Are you getting me now? Remember www.thecityboymovement.org. If you see something, say something, and it will be sorted. Anywhere you are, anybody that is blackmailing the government, you have a channel right now to bring it forward. We are working with the city boy to make sure that prosperity reign in the country. There's peace and there's going to be unity. Let me also show you people like remember, this is subsidy stories. I'm just telling you stories, right? Today I'm not even talking too much. Now I want you to pay attention to some of them. They are beginning to confess. This is from Father Mbaka. I don't know how many of you have seen this from Father Mbaka. He said, those who used to accuse Tinubu have been thrown down. This is from Reverend Father Mbaka. I seen it. He said, those who used to accuse Tinubu have been thrown down. What does it mean? What does it mean? I'm asking question. What does it mean? This is Kingsley. Kingsley said, Nsima, my brother, I love your boldness for being able to tell them that Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. Anyhow, all the best, bro. Well, it's not Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. These IPOP criminals, they are the problem of the country. And it's unfortunate that 99.9% of them are from Igbo land or the southeast. Are you getting me now? So, but that is, by the way, they are terrorists and they are going to be sorted out. Okay? So don't worry yourself. That is why I show you what is going on. All of them are running because this government can no longer will not keep them. This government will not harbor criminals. So those who used to accuse Tinubu have been thrown down. Reverend Father Mbaka says. Somebody say, good evening, Nsima. The great God bless, protect, and guide you in all you do. Thank you very much, guys. The master plan, God will give you strength to do more in Nigeria by the grace of God. Ojima said, this administration will take us to the permanent side. I'm so happy for Jagaban. These are comments that we are receiving right now. Emefuna, I don't even know what you're saying. Tunde said, Bat will surely succeed in Jesus' name. These are good prayers. You should be ashamed of yourself. Somebody said, I should be ashamed of myself. I wish I'm ashamed of myself. But I'm not. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Isiaka said, the marketers or the directors of the filling station are the problem of Nigeria. The government has its own problems, but these marketers own too much. When they increase the price of fuel, the price of everything will be high. We are doing ourselves in Nigeria. Very, very good. It is only City Boy who can remove the subsidy. Obi cannot because Obi has Godfather. Good evening, Sima the Great. God bless and protect you all. Jakaban should put price control on all our products. Exactly. That is what I'm saying. Even every business, for example, in the UK, because I live in the UK, right? I want to tell you what I know. Every business in the UK, there is a price cap for everything. Are you getting me now? There's a price. There's a price cap. They must be, you must sell it within that range. You must sell it within that range. You cannot sell it outside. If the profit for that particular product is not enough for you, then don't do it. Do another business. Are you getting me now? Things that control the economy, things like petrol, things like fuel. So the government should not joke with it. The government should put a price tag. Simple. Sell it to marketers that are ready to sell it at the government price tag. That is how it's supposed to be. And any offender must be punished. Offenders must be punished. You cannot do anything and wake up any day and do anything anyhow. So this is the solution. The government don't need to talk too much. This is the solution. Put a price tag to every product. Finish. If you are selling it to the marketers 140, they should be able to sell it 150. They make only 10 naira out of it. Okay? If not, they should stop. They cannot sell it. The government can still sell it directly to the filling station. The government can still sell it. What the government just need to do is to invest in the logistics. Use logistics company. Simple. Why don't the government use another method? We are already bringing ideas. If the marketers are not doing well, if the marketers are not ready to listen to the government rules and regulation, simple, the government should invest in logistics company that will supply this product to filling station. Simple. Which is like the marketers. What is the job of the marketers? They have the vehicle to carry, or they have the truck to carry the product from one location to another. That is their job. Nothing else. There are so many logistic companies that are ready to supply that, to do that. So why is the government wasting time? The government should stop doing business on friendship. Oh, because he's my friend, long-time friend. Let me give him the contract. The government of Tinubu is a government of unity and competence. It is only competency that is going to stop all this nonsense that is going on in Nigeria. If we want to improve, if we want to move forward, the government should put a price tag on every product. If you cannot sell it, don't do the business. This is how to do it. Because it's not rocket science. It's already working in other countries in the world. So that's how to do. We are just talking about something that is very important. Let there be competition. Exactly. Those oil cabals, of course, when the government put a price tag, you can decide to sell it below, but you cannot sell it above. That's how it is. That is how the competition starts. That's how the competition starts. So thank you very much for that. Kingsley said those oil cabals will be dealt with. Tony said, good evening, my brother. I salute you. Glow, yes, Glow. Thank you very much, Glow, for reminding me. When Glow, Glow Etisalat, there's another one like that I've forgotten. Glow Etisalat, there's another company like that. When they all came, things begin to calm down, There's going to be competition. PTR, is it PTR, right? Thank you very much. You say it's your first time. I salute you. Salihu Abdulaziz say you are very correct. Kingsley say Jagaban is bold and courageous. Making sense. Well done, brother. He said, let us bear it now. Adobe say, Mr. Man, go and rest. You're talking rubbish. I think you don't clear for your eye, Abi. These are a bunch of criminals. Waiting clear for your eye. These are a bunch of criminals. You get out of here. I thought you say you are not from Nigeria. You are from Israel. Or you are from Biafra. Why are you still here? Yusuf say many of those fuel stations belong to the big politicians in Nigeria. Even those NNPC boss own stations. Exactly. That is what we are saying. They are the owners of these things. Those filling stations are owned by politicians too. They are the cause of the problems. That is what has been making the government not work. In the UK, if you are a government official, you don't own anything. You don't run a company. You don't do any of those things. You resign. But how can you be a politician? How can you be a minister? You are taking contract at the same time as a government official. I think that is one of the first things that the city boy should do that will stop that problem. Except they agree to follow the rules. Thank you very much for that. I like that. Dave King said, it's too late to cry when the head is cut off. You and your insensitive selected president brought this upon yourself, and failures as per their manners always look for who point fingers. This is another criminal. Tochukwu, when you hear their names, you know their problems. Tochukwu say, you and your Tinubu don't have senses. What did he put on ground before removing the subsidy? A country that have no light? I know that this is the way it will be because to win election is not to win the country problem. That's it. This is another criminal. What did your Obi having on ground to remove subsidy? Because you want to tell us that Obi could have done better. But Obi never did well in Anambra. You want to come and do better in Nigeria. Kingsley said Nigeria is the problem of themselves. Well, I don't believe we are the problem of ourselves. I just believe that because there are no policies for everything, that's what is causing the problem. Sui said this is just the beginning. My brother, there's nothing wrong. What I'm saying is solution. I getting me now is solution. And the solution is for the federal government to effect it. Anya says, Sima, stop this nonsense. You better go and sit down and shut your mouth up. Look at these criminals. Kingsley say, I love Mr. President action. Subsidy is gone forever. Exactly. That's it. City boy have overcome because the city boy have come. Thank you very much for that. Removing of fuel subsidy is for the betterment of all Nigerians. Let us be patient. Things will get better with time. How do I join the WhatsApp group of the city boy movement? Oh, okay. Send a message to this number. Send a message to this number, please. We'll be able to send you the link. Isaiah Francis said, why will you guys protest against Jonathan because of this same subsidy? Adekunle said, the subsidy is nothing but a fraud. It's good as Siwaju remove these mask marketers are using to cheat Nigerians. Aderemi said, there's no more kicking that they can down the road. Better to deal with it now and finish with subsidy. He said, good evening, bro. You are doing good job. May God continue to bless you and safeguard from enemies. What I think is that many of these filling stations are owned by the top government officials. Then if that's the case, the city boy knows everything. And that's what we are talking about. Amefuna Chikwado say, is it only free station or other business? Uzo Udo say, please let the federal government come to Uli. Please, we are suffering from those criminals, IPONC and ESN. Can you see it? He said, please let the federal government come to Uli. Please, we are suffering from those criminals, IPONC and ESN. So you see, I believe the federal government is also listening. He said, please let the federal government come to Uli. Please, we are suffering from those criminals, IPONC and ESN. Are you seeing it? They are terrorists. We said it before. Uche said, you are not straightforward. Yes, it's my life. So you be straightforward, okay? Uzo Udo says Soludo is one of them. Nsima, this one, Nzube. Let me give this one a better treatment. Oh, Uzo Udo said, I joined the Twitter space today and it was wonderful. Thank you very much. Samuel said, the market should be opened up and let investors come in so there will be room for competition and the price will be fair. Even tax will return to the government purse. Thank you, my brother. Carry on your good job. God will be with you. Now, let me show you something now on the screen. These are IPOP criminals, okay? Look at it. He created a Facebook name. He used a fake Facebook name. His name is Anti-Poverty Foundation. You see? That's how they have been doing it. They are criminals. They have been terrorizing the country for a very long time. He said to me, "You are very stupid. I never knew you are." I don't even know what he's talking about. So these are a bunch of criminals. These are IPOP criminals from the Southeast. They are not happy that we have brought them down because they are criminals. So if you are trying to register and there's a problem, just send a text to this number on the screen. We're able to sort it out. Okay. King say it's better as he removed the subsidy as fast as he did. Delay might be dangerous. Obi is IPOP right from time. Okay. Insima is not new. Obi is IPOP. Yeah. Christian said, "You are right, my brother." Somebody say on call, sir. All right. Sorry if you are calling. Sorry, I did not check. If you are calling me, please make sure that you speak up straightforward, right? If you are calling me, make sure that you talk about what we are talking about, huh? Vincent say, I don't even know. All these IPOP criminals. Oh, you guys are back on this page, eh? Very good. This one say you are tribalistic in nature. If I'm tribalistic, why did you guys vote only Obi in the Southeast? Who is more tribalistic? This one say, Nnameka say, which word you are saying about Peter Obi? Please, Peter Obi is not part of them. He's part of them. Obi is part of them. It's because you don't know. Mr. Tinubu is the standard man among others. Let me just try to be good. Hello, you are doing? How are you doing?
The Akugu Pote of the universe.
This is your Akugu Pote. Something.
Pote of the universe.
I salute you.
No going back now. If Nigeria did not deal with subsidy, then subsidy will subsidize Nigeria. If Nigeria does not deal with subsidy, then subsidy will subsidize Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, talk about our vice president, our amiable vice president. So if Nigeria did not deal with subsidy now, subsidy will deal with Nigeria.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah, I send it to you now.
Really?
I send it to you. Our amiable vice president talked yesterday now. It's not going back up. It is time to deal with it. I'm even familiar with it. I enter where we used to enter a vehicle of 300 today. It turned it to 500. Organizing my civil better, so that we know that the problem of fuel ends for life.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we buy 1,000, we're happy until we know that it will still come down.
Yes.
When Dangote start the refinery, the 3 refinery is working. Government can regulate it to what they want. The marketer can go and buy and sell what they want.
Exactly.
Or if they want to sell their filling station, they should sell it to. I told you now before the swearing. I told you that Ashwaju turned his own family business. He has joined in with NNPC. I told you because he knew what will happen. He has joined in so that they can be properly monitored and give way to the people if these people want to fumble. It's because of he prepared himself down. I told people he has already prepared. He's a man that always prepares himself down. That's why I tell you that he will hit the ground running.
He will just start running. That's it.
So don't be panic. We should not be panic. Don't even trouble yourself for this thing. Criminal with talk, they even start realizing it. that it is now time to deal with it. Even Igbo people like it. Make we just forget, except the IPOP. Igbo people like it. It is time to deal with it. I'm not checking. No, I even like it. We'll pay. We'll live. It's better. It's better. It's even better than you go down. You don't even know whether for it's not around or something. Is it not better for scarcity of naira no that want to kill us in Nigeria? I beg, it's okay. Make it go like that. Okay, Zima.
I dey hear you now. They talk.
Hello. So, what I want to say, this government, we still need more proactive, more. He has already taken one step that day. I'm expecting more.
What about the NNPC stations? How much are they selling their petrol?
In Lagos now, the independent market, all these unknown filling station that we enter to buy fuel now.
That is not what I'm saying. NNPC stations. NNPC stations. How much are they selling?
It's like 488.
488.
Yes. It's very, Ogasima, it's very, very okay. I'm just telling you. Let everything be going like this. Subsidy is gone for life. It's very okay. These criminals have been drilling us. You know, I told you now, those our ex-general, we've not heard Abdul Salam talk since that day. Before we used to say Abdul Salam go up and down. He has not been going make any peace up and down. No. All the ex-general, Danjuma, we've not heard anything from Danjuma. Danjuma cannot speak. We've not heard anything from Obasanjo. We've not heard anything from all these past generals. They have cancers. They are the one that plan Nigeria. When they come out to talk, they thought heaven and hell will fall. That is the whole era, my brother. We are enjoying ourselves. We continue to enjoy ourselves. No problem. We continue to enjoy ourselves. I will be giving you updates as they go, because as it is sweet us, it depends them. No, see, this wiki, my Jagaban need to compensate this wiki. He try. You don't need to give him something. So make it go scatter them. You need to give him something that will go and scatter these people. That he can teach them sense. If it is to give them task force, and like this kind of task force of a petrol, I can give it to Wiki. Wiki will scatter. My brother will come from River State. Talk of it now. We need to give something. Wiki and Erufai need to give them something that can tackle all these criminal in Nigeria. If it is this petroleum task force, or you don't need to give him. It might not be minister. It might be chairman of something to go and tackle them. It might be chairman in Port Authority, anywhere that Wike can tackle them. They need to put Wike. It can be custom. I'm just telling you.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution.
We really thank you. God will always bless you. Of the universe. You don't now. You see anybody will say you no go live. Now you go eat the akara. You know what they call akara? You know the meaning?
No.
There's no way they do burial. Commonly in Africa, they must fry akara. Now you go eat the akara. I did tell you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you.
All right.
I like what you are saying. That is good. Thank you very much.
They need to give to Wiki. We need to teach some people sense. Wiki, I mean, I like him. He go give him. He might not be minister. He might be chairman. He go teach them sense. I tell you. And two of them, they get mind well. They can face anybody. They can face those general. Any of the general boys, they can crumble them and turn them to paper. Thank you, Georgia. We talk another thing.
Thank you very much. Okay, the line is open. If you want to call in, you can call in and make a contribution. And Sima, keep up the good work you are doing. You are blessed. Thank you very much, Oshodi. I salute you. This administration will be successful to the nations, our country. Hello, please go ahead. Your name and where you're calling us from, please. Go ahead. We can't hear you. Hello? Okay, if you are calling us, if you are not ready to talk, why are you calling? Hello, your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello.
Hello, what's your name and where you're calling from? Please go ahead.
Hello, my name is Jack. I'm calling from Greece.
Please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Yeah, but I first of all like to congratulate you for your good work.
I salute you.
I've been following you for a long time, but this is my first time to really call.
Thank you very much, sir. For your...
About the subsidy, subsidy is a really, really good thing to remove because it's not serving the purpose. Subsidy is supposed to support the poor man, but the rich people have hijacked everything. So taking it away is a very, very good thing. But also, we have to remind people that what Jagaban said on the inauguration day, that subsidy is gone. Because subsidy is gone already. He was telling the people that subsidy is going to end at the end of this month because beyond this month, anybody who tried to continue with the subsidy is illegal because there's no fund for subsidy beyond the end of this month. This is law. The Gaban was just telling people it is already gone. And these crazy people try to extort the Nigerians, they pick it up as if he said subsidy is ending that very day. So they start holding and whatever they do there to create unnecessary tension in the society. But the government will overcome it. The subsidy is been a process since 2021. The Petroleum Industrial Act, they remove it. This year budget subsidy cannot go beyond the end of June. So anybody who want to continue with subsidy after June is committing illegality. So even the government cannot continue with it, even if you want, because there's no money for it. They didn't put it in the budget. So it's really, really a good thing. We support the government. We are behind him. We pray for him, and we also believe that Nigeria is going to see positive change. That one, not too much about it. Failure is not part of Jagaban dictionary. He's going to succeed. And we're expecting more bold decisions from him. Because if you look at Jagaban record, you understand he's a guy who doesn't give a damn, When he believes in something, he does it. And we pray for him. We are behind him. We are also behind you for the good work you are doing. I hope I'm able to give my 2 cents.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate your contribution. Thank you.
Yeah. I will keep calling from
All right. Thank you.
Let me speak for other people there.
Thank you. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's a nice conversation. Hello. Please go ahead.
Hey, Mr. Sima.
I salute you.
Thank you for your job. I follow be calling from DC. On the issue of the subsidy I want to contribute on, Asiwaju is the man for the job. If you look at the history of Nigerian presidency, this has been going on far too long, right from the time of Obasanjo. He couldn't do it. Yaradua couldn't do it. Jonathan couldn't do it. Buhari even came and said it was a fraud. And we thought he was going to do it, but he couldn't do it. Now this is the man. He has done it and he will stand by it. That's what I believe in him. And this shows that this is the kind of president he's going to be. He's going to be a president of what the Igbo will call a Kweme.
Talk and do.
Talk and do. Yes, talk and do. So there is no two ways about it, and this is what we want. Yeah, it's not playing games, and that's why the City Boy is not going to play games. People will say that the weekend that will be interesting, that will be very beautiful, that will be very enjoyable. You know, from Friday. So this is a sign that this man will be in Nigerian government. I know people like Peter Obi say, boy, he can't do it, though he promised he will do it, and people are keeping a deaf ear, behaving as if they don't know that Obi promised that he will do it immediately. Use the word immediately. That Subsidy had to gone immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So, but City Boy has taken a very proactive measures that there is no postponement. People should not expect that by June ending that he's going to play games with it. It's gone, and we should forget about it. Thank you, Mr. Nsima, and God bless you.
Thank you very much for your contribution, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. The line is still open. You can call in and make your contribution. And just like that, our last brother that called, he said that even the subsidy has been removed for a long time. Well, since 2021. Yeah, but we didn't see that happen, okay? But the most important thing right now is that the City Boy has come. The City Boy is here, guys. So anybody that still think that is a normal business will realize very, very soon. And somebody is asking me a very important question. How much is the price of beer in Nigeria? Yeah, please go ahead. I salute you.
My name is Mr. Tomba, calling from Nigeria. Name is Tomba and Aswaju for life.
I salute you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Tomba, calling from Nigeria, from Bayelsa State.
From Bayelsa State. Are you from Bayelsa State?
Yes.
Correct.
God bless you.
Bless you more. I salute you.
Yes, sir. God will bless you, and God will always bless you.
Amen.
Don't mind the people. They are foolish people. God will punish them.
They are already punished, my brother.
Yes.
That's me.
Want to set confidence that God will punish them.
They are criminals.
Yes, they are criminals. Bunch of criminals.
Bunch of criminals.
Yes, God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you. Also bless you always.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That's how we always say greeting to you, sir.
I salute you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I love that conversation. Very, very well. Let them come and make noise now. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. We are waiting for them. Anyways, he said, good evening, Nsima. Tell them Obi China too said from the first day he would remove his subsidy. I beg, forget about all these criminals. We're not talking about it. Sunday say, bro, good evening, sir. What is the next level? I've already announced what we are doing. What we are doing right now, we are using our skills to contribute in our community, in our state. So if you know what you want to do, if you have a solution to the problem in your community, in your state, bring it forward. That's what we are doing right now. Okay, that's what we are doing. And that is why, as you can see online on the page, you will see www.cityboymovement.org. Okay, you register with us. Yusuf said they are flagging. Don't worry about the flagging. You forgot they always flag the page. Tunde said, I believe in Jakaban is going to do something about it. Thank you very much. May Allah use Jakaban for us. Amen. Subsidy removal comes with lots of sacrifices before we start seeing the benefits with time. Especially now, we have greedy politicians, yeah? So we know what they are doing. Brown. Oh God, this is just the second day and you have started complaining, Jaga, Jaga, Nigeria. Who is complaining? These are a bunch of criminals. Who is complaining for you? You are the one. We are talking about you that is complaining, that you don't know what is going on. Emma Pius, you say you are not laughing like the way you were laughing before because your life will go off. See these criminals. Uzo Udo said Tinubu is far better than Peter Obi. Obi destroy my state, Anambra. Jakaban said the first day hit the ground running, the second day continue running. Thank you very much for that comment. I salute you. Thank you for that Obi was a disaster in Anambra. Yusuf says City Boy knows all the problem, he will solve it. That's it. If you want to go and sleep, go and sleep. Chidima, I enjoy your program. It focuses on the root of Nigerians' problem and solutions to deal with it. Thank you very much, Chidima and Kem. I salute you for that. Social media should be regulated in regards to the propaganda content those lazy content creators put out there. Love you very much. More grace to your able. Thank you very much, guys. City boy don't kill us in Nigeria. Let him do fast and die as he almost do during inauguration. This is Bruno Brown, another bunch of criminal. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Congratulations, my brother.
I salute you.
My name is Akiola Onochita.
I salute you. Please go ahead.
When the federal government removed subsidy on diesel and petrol, Nigeria did not end. Continue your good job. Don't worry. Tinubu will deal with them. Thank you very much.
He's already dealing with them, guys. Thank you very much. I salute you. Thank you very much for calling. Asari TV, I salute you. I greet you, my Niger Delta brother. That's it. All the criminals, they are running, they say them be Biafra. They are on their own. Anyways, we don't finish them. May them come out now. Sunday say, bro, how do you know that Peter Obi is the IPOB? I just show you evidence of what is going on. You're asking me. They complain that IPOB is dying. They tag Peter Obi. Did you see them tag any other person? Okay, I think, where is that? Have I deleted the tweet? Let me go back there and show you the tweet, because you guys are a bunch of criminals. You don't listen. The day you guys wake up, it will be too late. We give you simple evidence. You think that we waste time? We give you authentic information. You understand me? You don't know. But the thing is that when you get your authentic information, you are still doubting. Let me show you again. Okay? People that follow this page already know what we are talking about. Now, look at China Sanworu, one of the criminals. He said, breaking news, situation report now in Ogbaru, Anambra Providence, Biafra land. The Nigeria combined team, military, police, navy are currently abducting indigents of Osamala or Mankwa community with the help of some of the villagers, pointing fingers to members of IPOP family living in that area. For example, he said, with the help of the villagers, you see, villagers pointing fingers, which means the villagers are tired of the criminality of IPOP. The villagers are tired of the criminality of IPOP. They have been terrorizing the whole of the community. And now maybe they have, called the attention of the military, of the government to come and help them. So the government is dealing with them. And also remember, IPOP criminals, they run a propaganda. So whether this is a propaganda or not, what we want to do is to pass a message to you. And that's what I'm doing here right now. You see it, he said many has been adopted already. Report has it that they have returned there again this night, planning to embark on all-night massive house-to-house search for IPOP members. Do you see that? IPOP members. What did he do? He said share widely. He tagged the IPOP, which is the DOS. Watch. That person that asked me that question, he tagged the IPOP, which is the DOS, right? He tagged who? Russia, because they say they want to work with Russia, right? Number two, he tagged the UN Watch. These guys are criminals. There is nothing else they do. He tagged the UN Watch, and do you know what? He tagged the what? the African Union, right? Do you see that? And then look at what next. He tagged Soludo. See Soludo. Of course, Soludo is the governor of Anambra, that same Anambra. Then do you know what he did again? He tagged who? Peter Obi. Why did he tag Peter Obi? That's my question. Why did IPOP tag Peter Obi? If you can answer me, then you have it. Okay. So tell me, why did IPOP tag Peter Obi in their tweet? So that is what I was making reference to. I believe I've been able to explain that now. Oh my gosh, Demi Tope, thank you very much. I salute you. I see that the IPOP people are angry. Oh, guys, I'm not talking too much. I'm not talking too much. And the city boy is here. So the city boy say, day one, you start to run well. Hit the ground running. Day two, keep running. Don't stop, man. Day three, don't stop. Don't rest. Think. And that is what we are doing. So are you thinking? Nelson say you are always supporting evil. Oh God. This one say, Insima, you are now calling IPOP criminals. So you are also a criminal because you belong to the IPOP movement. You are like a flag that fly in all directions. I equate you with FFK. No problem. No problem. All right. IPOP is criminal. They are thieves. Bunch of criminals terrorizing the whole community. That's all I know. All right, guys. Okay, let us move on. We still have like 40 minutes because I want to do 2 hours today. Okay. Now let us address another one. All right. Let us discuss another conversation right now. Remember when they started all this, they are rubbish. Now everybody is saying that what some of the IPOP people and the people from the southeast is saying that Father Mbaka is the only man that came out and apologized for all the criminality that they have done, right? But that will not stop the action. I get it, now. But I want you to listen to people that know more about subsidy, right? So let me bring it to your attention. All right, maybe we use this to finish up 2 hours, huh? But let us listen.
Economy.
So let us listen to people that know more about subsidy. I beg, listen, so that you learn. He has something to say.
Your Excellency, President Mohamedu Buhari, I also call him.
Oh my God, okay, let me pick up his call. Hello, your name and where you calling from, huh?
Yeah, hi, this is Davinova calling from Australia.
I salute you, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, Sima?
Very, very good. Yourself?
Very good, very good thing. I just wanted to make a small contribution to the conversation that has been said just before, because I knew you wanted to switch over to something else.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you see, with this fuel subsidy, right?
Yeah.
Aju has done the right thing. Like it's something which time has has come. You understand? The government cannot continue to subsidize PMS for the citizens because it's counterproductive to the government, and that money can be rediverted or reinvested into other things like health, education, infrastructure, and likewise. So it's a good policy. Secondly, fuel or should be fully deregulated in order to attract even more investors into that sector.
Yes.
For example, me myself, it is something I would like to do in the future. I would like to go into one of the fuel stations because obviously it's lucrative. There's money there. You understand?
Yes.
But in order to do that, it has to be fully deregulated. For example, here in Australia, fuel is fully deregulated. You allow the market to determine the prices. For example, fuel here is between 100 cents to 108 cents a liter. That is about $1 to $1.80 per liter. You see, when there was crisis in Ukraine, when the crisis started in Ukraine, the war between Ukraine and Russia, you could see that the prices of fuel, that war affected the prices of fuel because there was a shortage, right? Fuel went up. The prices of fuel went up all over the world. That didn't happen in Nigeria because the government was subsidizing fuel. You understand? I remember back then we were buying fuel here about as much as $2 or $2 plus per liter because the market then affected the price of fuel. You understand? So, for example, marketers are allowed to set prices that they think is reasonable for them. You can see a fuel station. You can have like 3 fuel stations line up next to each other. The one you might see one, the price of fuel is $1.60, right? The one opposite, the price of fuel can be $1.70 or $1.80.
Yeah.
The one right next to it.
You go for the cheaper one. Yeah.
You go for the cheaper one. You might not have time. Perhaps maybe the cheaper one, cars might be lined up, and you can feel like, I don't care. I'll pay an extra 10 cents just because I want to get fuel quickly and I want to be on my way. That doesn't stop people from still going to the one that is more expensive. So you see, you let the market determine the price of fuel. The market is what will determine the price of fuel and nothing else. Market forcing. And that's the way it should be. Just like when MTN first came out, they were selling things there for like, I think it was some ridiculous amount. Then Equinet came. And by the time Glow came into the sector, Glow crashed that. I remember then. Glow crashed that whole telecommunication sector at the time because there was competition. You understand?
Yeah.
You allowed the market. Right. So I think that's the way we go. You understand? That's the way we go. I think in every civilized client or every civilized society, that's how it is. You let the market determine the prices of money. And that's just my conclusion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, brother. You're on the right track. That's it. Thank you very much. Yeah. That's it. That's how it's done everywhere. When the government regulate the price, give it a price cap, yeah, everything will fall in place. Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
I salute you, sir.
Yeah, salute you too, my brother. Good work, God bless you.
Amen.
Talking about the subsidy, as the caller rightly said, market forces will be given the environment to thrive, to dictate price. But there is another juncture. Nigerian market is a different market entirely. We have some stakeholders that want to hold the nation, into their grip. All the marketers, all the people that lift oil, if they are empowered, if they are forced, to allow the market forces to prevail, then we won't have problem in Nigeria. What am I saying? These people will gang up together, use their money resources to create an artificial monopoly through hoarding of this product. If Tinubu can set up a task force to look into this very sensitive matter, this problem will go. Going to subsidy again, to subsidize. A lot of Nigerians are just crying wolf. Most of them don't even know the meaning of subsidy. Subsidy is when a government of any country come in into the pricing of a particular product that they see that is too high. For example, let's take for example a pen being sold for $1 and the government think it is too expensive. They now pay part of the manufacturing product of this pen to make sure that people buy it for 1 cent. So they will now, be paying for the order. That is subsidy. Now, Tinubu removed subsidy. I love it. So that money that will have spent in subsidy will now go into reviving NEPA. If NEPA is working better, more than 40% of unemployed people will get job. Not everybody will be a doctor. Not everybody will be a teacher. Not everybody will be an accountant. We have a lot of people that have prowess. They are efficient in self-establishment. So a lot of people will now have their own way of making money. Are you getting me? So that's Tinubu for you. He wants to revive. Remember, 27 years ago or thereabout, Guinness left, Dunlop left, GSTV left, and other various companies from abroad, they left because of epileptic power supply. Tinubu wants to fix that. And we also know that he wants to 100% face agriculture. Remember, in 30 years ago, agriculture accounted for more than 60% of employment rates in Nigeria. All these European countries, America, everybody, they relied on agriculture. Agriculture is the mainstay of the economy. So if money from subsidy is redirected towards fine-tuning agriculture and making NEPA fit again, my brother, if they allow Tinubu to do this, the country will smile again. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. I salute you. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you. All right. The line is open. You can call in and make a contribution. All right. Okay. Do you have anything to say on this so that we can move? I have 30 minutes. Because I've not been resting since today, guys. I have 30 minutes. Marketers and filling station owners are the problem we are having in Nigeria. Somebody say, up city boy. Can they say, in fact, God will punish Obi for lying to us? If this guy would have been would have been in a smelling mess in Nigeria in the hands of terrorists, IPOP again. Are you sure that is only Igbo? What do you mean? We are not talking about Igbo here. I told you in Sima that Nigeria will suffer for this Tinubu error. Tinubu is error to us. This is criminal. This is another criminal. The same you will change your mouth. Please, Nsima, can you return the money I paid into your IPOP account? I have the receipt of the money I paid through you, Nsima. Fine. If I collect your money, you come and collect it. I thought you say you paid the money into my account or I paid through you. How do you pay money through you? Jodechie Eforie, another criminal. You're a criminal. They are fraud criminals. You paid money to your brothers or you paid money to me. You say you have a receipt. Bring your receipt of how you pay money to me. Are you not still paying? The one that you are still paying, is he still coming? Is he coming to me? Bunch of criminal. Anyways, this program is for all of you, bunch of criminals, because you guys don't know anything. Baby say God will bless you, caller. We need reliable task force. This one say failed nation, and you are still, why don't you go and create your nation? Failed IPOP. Terrorist organization. Today you have how many factions of IPOP? You are talking about a country. I beg. I allow you guys to come here because it's so that you guys will learn. This one say, please tell Tinubu that we, the Igbos, need him to sell it 1,500 or 2K. We need how money to... I don't even know what you're talking about. Desh said, Nsima, for the first time, Nigeria has a bold president who is not behold, is it? Is that what you're saying? To any special interest. Let me... Ayo said, you are selling tomatoes. I will subsidizing your product. Do you give government the profit? No more cabals, no more subsidy. We are in good hand, Nigeria. He said, all developed countries pay subsidies in many ways. Nigerian problem is not subsidy. You are the problem now. You that is setting up a criminal organization, you are the problem. Austin Madu say, if Tinubu do well or not, we are all in it together. So stop capping. Austin Madu, from your name, we know where you are from. All these Igbo Biafra criminals. How come it's only all of you? Only Igbo Biafra criminal that is crying. Musalin say, I believe in a new hope. May God bless our President Tinubu for remove subsidy. Thank you very much. As you can see in the comment section, what you would, even if you change your name, what you would say, we will know where you come from. It is only Igbo Biafra criminals that are the one crying because their brother Obi did not succeed in criminalizing the country. Christian Gold say, please, sir, do you believe in God? How does that concern you? Adeleke say they don't even understand what he removed. Anyway, I can see so many Igbo Biafra criminal here. Anyways, you are welcome. Maybe you will learn something. Are you getting me? Hello?
Hello, Gansima.
Yep.
I've seen the columns, the prices of each state to you. Then the price of each state, I'll send it to you now. Then the talk of this man yesterday, what is his name? Our able vice president, Shetima, I send it to you. You can show it, you can look at it if it's something that you can show, but they're authentic. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. Then you can also play our maybe vice president to us, so that they know they play. The team is there. They know they play. Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. We are here. We are not talking about criminals. They are the one that will cry now. That was the way they cry for Obi. We not go anywhere. They know if you enter house. These are the people that don't have shame. Okay, let us listen to this man, what he said. Adeleke said they thought Tinubu increased the price of fuel. They are a bunch of criminals. I say these people don't know anything. They count money in Onitsha market. So leave them. I'm not even talking about them.
Economy.
Let us listen to this man. Let him tell us more about subsidy. Before I'll end this broadcast, guys.
Your Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari.
So this man, what's his name again? I can't even remember his name. He wants to lecture us. At least the Igbo Biafra criminals. If you don't like me, maybe you will listen to another person to learn something. All right?
Father as well. Your Excellency, the President-elect, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Your Excellency, the Vice President-elect, their brother, Excellency Chetima.
So this is not old news. As you can hear him say, the president-elect and the vice president, which means is this year, probably earlier this month or last month, but now is no longer president-elect. Is now our president. So I want you to listen. Yes, Adeshina, right? Yes. Listen to this lecture. This was very, very important. Huh?
Your Excellency, President Uhuru Kenyatta, he and I have known each other forever. Former President of the Republic of Kenya, the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, my dear brother Boss Mustafa, and thank you for all you did to get me here. I finished the annual meetings of the African Development Bank, Mr. President, yesterday at about midnight, and I had to get on the flight to be here this morning. That's why I came in late here. Thank you very much, Secretary. Excellencies, governors, your eminence, your royal highnesses, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends of Nigeria, beloved Nigerians. I wish to start by thanking you, Mr. President, for inviting me to the ceremonies for the swearing in of the incoming president, His Excellency Bola Ahmed.
So this is the ceremony. Anyways, you see, it's a ceremony. Igbo Biafra. Igbo Biafra, how far? Igbo Biafra, how far? You see how stupid you are? Islander, you guys are now saying your Biafra will come this year. Stupidity runs in your blood. Stupidity runs in Igbo Biafra blood. If you don't like it, go and die. I'm telling you, the day when you wake up for another generation, you will learn. Everybody is coming together. You are the only one running, talking rubbish. Oh, this was from the inauguration lectures. Thank you very much, Ayo. I see you. Thank you very much for that. You think that we'll forget it in a hurry or we'll close mouth? We'll not forget it. You're a bunch of criminals. Igbo Biafra criminals. Listen to the lecture because you don't know anything.
Economy.
I'm going to go back and move a little bit further.
Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends of Nigeria, beloved Nigerians. I wish to start by thanking you, Mr. President, for inviting me to the ceremonies for the swearing in of the incoming president, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I would like to congratulate you, Mr. President, for this achievement of the 7th democratic transition of our beloved country. I would like to congratulate the incoming president and also the incoming vice president. I wish to thank the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, the chairman and members of the Presidential Transition Council for inviting me to speak at this inauguration lecture for the incoming president of Nigeria. It is such a great honor to share my views and perspectives after the wonderful speech that has been given by my very dear friend and brother, His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, as our nation gets ready to have a passing of the baton between His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari and the incoming president, His Excellency Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. It is your turn. I wish to congratulate you.
That was wonderful. Christian Gold say, if you don't know God and walk in vain, upon all the God who I don't know the God you are talking about. Too. Is it the God of the pastors, the fake pastors that prophesied that Obi will become president? Or is it the God of the fake pastors that prophesied that the city boy is going to die? Or is it the God of the fake pastors that prophesied that on the day of inauguration, that the city boy, ICC will arrest the city boy. Which God are you talking about? Please don't come here and talk rubbish. Next, if you comment nonsense again, I'm going to block you. Keep your God to yourself, idiot. Stupid. Keep your God for yourself. All right? Only you know the God you are talking about. Everybody have their God. So keep your own. You want to come and Christianize us? Idiot. Don't allow me to be angry with you. Bunch of criminals. Every time you bring God, every time you bring God. Somebody say, let me put it in the comment section, brother. Let me put it in the comment section. Don't worry yourself. Mazi Namdi Epuson. That's your name. Another Biafra, Igbo Biafra criminal. We'll start calling you by name. Even if you change your name, we will know from what you say. He said, I thought that by now Nsima will be nominated as a minister. Change stomach infrastructure gone bad. By now, you thought I would be nominated as a minister. Change and stomach infrastructure gone bad, right? Don't worry now. Okay, so don't worry. Why are you the one crying for me? I never said I'm looking for a nomination. I never said I'm looking for a minister for me to tell you the truth. To tell you that Biafra, you guys are a bunch of criminals. To tell you that IPOP is a criminal organization, terrorist. Is that why you are angry? Or because I don't believe in your God that told us that Obi is going to be the president? Or the one that said Obi is going, Tinubu is going to die and not wake up? Or the one that said Tinubu will be arrested, ICC? Carry your stupidity, get out of here. You are not ashamed of yourself. After all the noise making, IPOP is formidable, this and that and that. Look at you. You are so stupid. You are coming to talk to me. Can't you see what I've done? Can't you see what I've done? Even you, self, you are coming to my page. Can't you see it? Are you not ashamed of yourself? I'm asking you, can't you see what I've done that made you to come to my page? I give you the opportunity to comment on my page. Can't you see? I'm not a criminal like you. I cannot go outside of the country or travel outside the country. Instead of me to bring good thing to my people, I set up a criminal organization that is killing my people. You are a thief. Go to the southeast. Look at people are crying. People are now the one calling the government to come and help them. You must be so stupid that you live abroad. You are sponsoring criminality to be killing your people back home. Hello, I salute you. Your name and where you calling us from?
How are you?
Very good. Yourself?
I'm very fine. I'm the one writing on your listing. This thing you are doing is not.
So you are the criminal that is writing rubbish on my page. No, I say you are the criminal. You are the criminal that is writing on my page. So first of all, tell us your name and where are you calling us from?
I told you my name is Joe Ofole. You're not your Ofole. It's not good. It's not good. You condemn your own brothers. Huh? It's not good.
What am I condemning your own brothers? What do you mean? Tell us.
You call everybody, call every woman criminal. It's not fair.
Is that what you hear? Is that what you hear? No, I ask you, is that what you hear? Listen to me. I'm gonna end this call because you are a criminal. Thief. Bunch of criminals. You think that I'm gonna be keeping quiet? You are a criminal. You're a criminal. Bunch of criminals terrorizing your people in your state and talking rubbish. I'm looking for one of the comments that you put so that I can put it on the screen so that you see. You're a criminal. You can't see you're a criminal? Come out and do your Biafra again. Wait, I'm looking for another comment of idiot. I want to. Can you imagine this criminal? I'm looking for. You say your man is your name is Afo criminal. I'm looking for your name here. I can't find it. Anyway, we defeated all of you. I should forget about all of you criminal. I only give you opportunity to speak on my page. Okay? Let me forget about you because you have lost. I thought people are criminal. Everybody now see people are criminal. You understand me? So let's go ahead.
Your turn. I wish to congratulate you, Mr. President, for your stewardship against difficulties of our nation for the past 8 years. And thank you most sincerely, Mr. President, for your support for me as President of the African Development Bank. People say great things about what, by God's grace, we've been able to achieve. But unless I was sent on a mission and supported on that mission, it would not have been possible. I'd like to thank you, Mr. President, because without your support in 2015, and you're standing beside me and behind me in the rough times of 2020, I will not be president of the African Development Bank.
Oh, yes. Additional is the president of the African Development Bank. Yes. I get me now. He was still the president of the African Development Bank. Yeah. That's the man, Additional. He's thanking President Buhari, our former president, of the help. I get me now. So let's go ahead.
Mr. President, I was brought up as a kid to always go back to their elders and thank them. And we always say that the person who sent you on an errand is the person you go back to thank and give the report back to. And so I'll just say two things as I thank you because I will not have another opportunity to thank you. The African Development Bank, Mr. President, was ranked this year as the most transparent financial institution in the world. And last year, Your Excellency, Mr. President, the African Development Bank was ranked as the best multilateral financial institution in the world. And so as you take leave as President, please accept my deepest gratitude because without your support, I wouldn't have been there. And I want to thank you so much that you can take pride in these achievements as you go. And my dear brother, Bishop Kuka was talking about Nigerian. I am proudly Nigerian. I will live as a Nigerian. I'll die as a Nigerian. And I'll ask God for permission on Resurrection Day if I might just hold a green, white, green flag in my hand, and that would be great. I want to congratulate.
Did you see? People that are proud to be Nigerians. Me, I'm proud to be Nigerians or Nigerian, right? I'm proud. Do you know why I'm proud? Because I'm part of it. I get me now. It's only when you stay from afar and you are looking for free things to happen to you, free food, free everything, that is when you will not be proud for who you are. I'm proud to be a Nigerian. Okay? So all the criminals go and cry. All right? Go and cry. We are not in support of criminals. The Niger Delta say we don't want to be part of you. Everybody say, all of us, we don't want to be part of Igbo Biafra criminals. That is what I said. You understand me? Anybody talking about Biafra, anybody talking about IPOP criminals terrorizing us, you are a criminal. That's all I say. Okay?
Economy. I want to thank you so much that you can take pride in these achievements as you go. And my dear brother, Bishop Kuka was talking about Nigerian. I am proudly Nigerian. I will live as a Nigerian. I'll die as a Nigerian. And I'll ask God for permission on Resurrection Day if I might just hold a green, white, green flag in my hand, and that would be great. I would like to congratulate the incoming president, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, who will take over the mantle of leadership from Nigeria from you. I'm delighted that my very dear friend, President Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president of Kenya, was invited to deliver the inauguration lecture. He is a great leader, not only in Kenya, a great leader for Africa. And I'm sure you must be wondering, there are actually two Kenyans that are actually here on this panel. Well, I lived in Kenya for many, many years, 10 years in Kenya. And I remember one day, President Goodluck Jonathan took me on a mission to Kenya, and we went to see President Uhuru Kenyatta. And as the two presidents were introducing members of their delegations, President Jonathan said to President Uhuru Kenyatta, "Here is Dr. Adeshina, Minister of Agriculture," to which President Kenyatta responded, "Yes, Adeshina is the Kenyan on loan to Nigeria." We all laughed. Thank you, Mr. President Kenyatta, for what an incredibly powerful speech you gave us today. Very, very insightful. Your Excellencies, the election of a new president always elicits hope. Nigeria will be looking to you as President Tinubu and Vice President Shetima for your first day in office with hope. Hope that you will assure security, peace, and stability. Hope that you will heal and unite a fractious nation. Hope that you will rise above party lines and forge a compelling force to move the nation forward with inclusiveness, fairness, equity, and justice. Hope that you will dramatically improve the economy, which is what I'm going to talk about today. And hope that you will spark a new wave of prosperity. And hope must be brought to the present, as hope deferred makes the heart grow weary. Your Excellencies, the starting point must be macroeconomic and fiscal stability. Unless the economy is revived and the fiscal challenges addressed boldly, the resources to develop will not be there. No bird can fly if its wings are tied. Nigeria currently faces huge fiscal deficits, estimated at 6% of the GDP. This has been due to several challenges, including low receipts to dwindling revenues from export of crude oil, vandalism of pipelines, and illegal bunkering of crude oil. According to Nigeria's Debt Management Office, Nigeria now spends 96% of its revenue servicing debt, with the debt to revenue ratio rising from 83.2% in 2021 to 96.3% by 2022. Some will argue that the debt to GDP ratio at 34% is still low compared to other countries in Africa, and that is absolutely correct. But no one pays their debt using GDP. Debt is paid using revenue, and Nigeria's revenues have been declining. Nigeria earns revenue today to service debt and not to grow. The place to start, therefore, is to remove the inefficient fuel subsidies.
Did you hear it? Did you hear people that know something? Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I think it's time for me to compile all the statements of everybody together so that those Igbo Biafra that have shown that they are illiterate, that have shown that they lack sense, they don't know anything politics, they don't know anything governance, they will learn. The only thing they have succeeded doing for years is to set up IPOP terrorist organization to be terrorizing the whole country, fighting, talking all kinds of things, blackmailing the country. That is what Igbo Biafra have been specializing in doing. Even the word subsidy, they don't know. They are all criminals. But now you listen to people that know better than you. I get it. Did you hear what they say? This is complete lecture. This is far beyond campaigns, because if Obi said it during his campaign, maybe to entice people to vote for him, or the city boy said it during his campaign, even Atiku said it, Showere said it, all the presidential candidates, they all said it. You understand me? Maybe for campaign. So this man now, Mr. Adeshina, is not saying it because he's looking for your vote. He's saying it because as an economist, as the president of the African Union, African Bank, Union, African Union Bank, he knows a lot. I get me now. He knows a lot. More than the Igbos who count money in Onitsha, especially the Biafra criminals that are shouting everywhere. You understand me? Let me put the comment of one of the Igbo Biafra criminal, Ugochi Nkemjika. You can see the name. She said, you lack wisdom, the wisdom that they don't have, but they are quick to tell somebody you lack wisdom. If you people do not lack wisdom, how do you think Obi can become the president of the country? If you people do not lack wisdom, how do you think voting Obi only in the southeast will make Obi the president of Nigeria? If you people do not lack wisdom, how will you harbor criminals in the name of IPOP Biafra to be terrorizing the whole of the southeast for more than 10 years? If you don't lack wisdom, why will you be promoting and contributing money? They say fundraising. Even the people that live in America, US, they are a bunch of criminals if you don't lack wisdom. But yet, they are the one to quick to mention people that people lack wisdom. When for many years in the southeast, they have governors who have been receiving federal allocation, yet there is nothing to write them about. This is how you know them. Ugochi Nkemjika is one of the Igbo Biafra criminals that they have been using to be terrorizing us. Are you getting me? Using fake name. By the way, this person is a fake person. Or they use fake names. Are you getting me now? He said, may God give you wisdom to know your right and left. And remember that whatever goes up must come down. This is another criminal. Every day they talk about God. God that they don't know. God that they use God and do fraudulent businesses, even in the name of God, in their churches and everything. They are coming to tell me about God. Who is interested in your God? Bunch of criminals. Go and use your God to fix the southeast. We don't need your God. Keep your God to yourself. Did I talk about God here? Did I talk about your stupid nonsense mind? Keep it to yourself. If you cannot use that your God and wisdom to grow yourself, how can you think you can advise others? Show me any place in the southeast that is grown, that is developed, that you can say you are in a position to advise others. Today is not for me to address you guys. It's you that will take your eyes and see the stupidity that you are. Next time in your generation, you will not be calling people stupid. You understand me? Bunch of criminals. Don't write rubbish here. In fact, let me even block you. You're a thief. Since you don't want to learn, you're a thief. Okay? So listen to the lecture. All right? That's if you want to listen. Listen to the lecture.
Fuel subsidies.
Did you hear what he said? He said the first thing to do is to do what? The first thing to do is to do what? Remove fuel subsidy. Pay attention to it.
To service debt and not to grow. The place to start, therefore, is to remove the inefficient fuel subsidies.
He said that the first thing to do is to remove the inefficient what? Fuel subsidy. Now, let me also talk to these criminals. This one said, Calabar na number one Biafra. So if you like, talk from now till tomorrow. You can't wash it off from your body. So if you say Calabar, if you say Calabar is number one Biafra, so why are you the one carrying it upon your head? Why are the Igbo Biafra criminals? Why are you carrying it upon your head? When you want to tell us the meaning of Biafra, does it have meaning in Calabar or in Akwa Ibom? That is how to tell you that you are a bunch of criminals. You see, you don't think, you lack sense. You say Biafra is Calabar, number one. What does it mean in Calabar? What does it mean in Akwa Ibom? There's nothing. It is you that explain to us that Bia means come, which everybody know Bia is your language. You say Fra is your come and see. Come and see. Biafuru, you are a criminal. You understand me? So I'm just laughing at all of you because you don't know anything. If you know anything, you will stop disgracing yourself. You keep disgracing yourself from many generation to generation. But we are telling you that you'll be fully disgraced because you are a criminal. You understand me? Now you are not telling me that Biafra is a river. How does that concern us? We are not interested in your Biafra. Okay? Bunch of criminals, go and rest. Listen to the lecture. You are talking about Biafra. Biafra that you have used to kill your people. When you don't, every little thing you don't know about, you rushed. That's the same way you are rushing about oil, yet you don't have oil in your place. Why can't you focus on the thing you have? So let us continue.
And not to grow. The place to start, therefore, is to remove the inefficient fuel subsidies.
To remove what?
Nigerian fuel subsidies benefit the rich, not the poor.
The fuel subsidy benefit the what? The rich, not the poor. So for the city boy to remove fuel subsidy, what does he want? He wants everybody to benefit from the resources of Nigeria. I get it. So guys, as you can see the comment, these are the Biafra criminals that have been on my page. Today, I'm so much happy to lecture them because they are criminals. Are you getting me now? They are criminals. No. Somebody say you don't even know why I'm reading it to let them know that I'm seeing their comment that they are criminals. All of them have been destroyed. You understand me? Yusuf say, truly, Biafra is a river, but dirty river. I like that comment. Truly, Biafra is a river, but dirty river. So, but they want to be river. They want to be dirty river. When they say they want Biafra, criminals. Let me go back there again. Okay, in fact, let me even go to what he said. Why we need to remove fuel subsidy. Listen to the reason why we need to remove fuel subsidy, please.
Pays their debt using GDP. Debt is paid using revenue, and Nigeria's revenues have been declining. Nigeria earns revenue today to service debt and not to grow. The place to start, therefore, is to remove the inefficient fuel subsidies. Nigerian fuel subsidies benefit the rich, not the poor. Fueling theirs and government's endless fleet of cars at the expense of the poor. Estimates show that the poorest 40% of the population consume just 3% of petrol. Fuel subsidies are killing the Nigerian economy, costing the economy of Nigeria $10 billion alone in 2022. And that means that Nigeria is borrowing what it doesn't have to borrow for.
And by the way, if the cost of fuel subsidy is 10 billion alone, $10 billion, right? Look at Dangote refinery is how much? $19 billion. Fuel subsidy is 10 billion alone. How much is Dangote refinery? 19. So my brothers and sisters, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. He has told you the reasons why fuel subsidy must be removed. It only benefits the rich. So when the city boy remove it, it means the city boy have me and you in his mind. Because we might not be rich as the people who are benefiting from the fuel subsidy. So the city boy knows what he's doing. So cheer up. Be ready because prosperity is here. Are you getting me? Are you getting me now? Across the social media, I've taken time to check. It is only the Igbo Biafra criminals that are the one complaining. They are the one crying because they are looking for anything to use to talk about the city boy because they are criminals. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello, Insima of the people. How are you doing today?
Very good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to discuss on the subject matter.
Yeah, go ahead.
And, personally, to me, when we are talking about the statement or the speech of what the president said about the fuel subsidy gone, naturally there is no provision for it in the budget, and it's obvious, and it's something. It's not as if it's just the one that is imposing the action. Yeah. However, when we are talking about government has no business in business. That's the truth. Government has no business in. Most of us that are abroad, I don't remember ask anybody in Canada that when you get into a gas station, it's not the amount you get the gas today that you can't guarantee you get it at the end of the month for the same price. It's all over the place. It keeps changing. And that's the dynamics of, government has no business in business, right? But there are some other filling stations that are, of course, it is very subsidized. If you go to a First Nation gas station, you see it reduced because they know, how they cushion the effect for their people. If you go to a government-owned gas station, you see it reduced furthermore. So you decide to choose whichever gas station you want to drive into. Drive in there, buy your gas, and move. And if you don't want to get gas, you want to get your vehicles grounded at home, that's your choice. Leave it at home. Get on the bus, get on the train. Your choice, right? So this is what is happening in saner crimes. This is what obtains in saner crimes. However, in Nigeria, we want Nigeria to be better. We try to shape in whichever crime we find ourselves. But when we get to Nigeria, we shout blue murder. What's going on? They want to kill us. But how many people, even if you are facing serious wahala back in Nigeria, get abroad, see the thing change. Come and say no, I won't buy it. If you don't want to buy it, it's okay. There's no crime in it. Again, there are a lot of things that we can learn, that we can, learn from abroad and implement it. In fact, in Nigeria, was it last 2-3 months or so, or last year, when the governor of Lagos State was implementing some levies on number plates, on vehicles and all that, they were shouting. And I'm like, we don't know what, in Nigeria, what we normally do is once you buy a vehicle and you have a third party, you rejoice. That's the insurance you have for the rest of your life until you sell the car. But here, for the fact that you are driving a car on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, there must be an auto deposit. You must pay for that plate number, for insurance and all that. Because naturally, if God help you, a police is trying to raid or something, and they kind of track your number plate, and they see that there's no insurance on it, you are in serious soup, serious problem. And if the government is trying to bring the same thing to happen in Nigeria, yes, it may be difficult for starters, but as time goes on, things will get better. And that is how it should be. So we should start grooming ourselves to live, well in our crime. And when we get to saner crimes or better crimes, it won't be a difficult thing for us to do. It won't be difficult for us to adjust. It won't be out of compulsion. But this is what also happens in my country. And it's not a big deal, right? So that's just my take. However, the Dangote refinery that is coming on stream, that's going to be rolling out, gas and stuff like that by August, is going to go a long way to cushion the effect. Again, there are some, if you listen to the Vice President Shetima, he said something, he said that move is actually geared towards unmasking some set of people, some powers that be, that has been milking the nation dry, all in the name of subsidy. If you look at what this man also said, what is it now, the former Emir of Kano, Sanusi, at one of the outings before, maybe after the election, he said something. He said, if Tinubu doesn't remove the subsidy or doesn't try to nip it in the bud, he's going to keep fighting him. And this is just the way to go. To get things right, there are some difficult things. I trust Nigerians. I know Nigerians, they love good things. If you give Nigerians electricity, if you give them good roads, if you give them water, if you give them housing, good housing and all that, if you give them what we call now credits to get all those things, they are ready to fall in line. They are ready. Nigeria like good things. They like good things. But for the government to bring those things, naturally there are some prices. There are some prices you need to pay for all those things. And so we are in that, in that period right now. And we just need to understand with the government. We need to just align with their thinking so that we'll be able to get to that our promised land. So that is just my take for now. Thank you so much for all you do. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I salute you. Fuel subsidy is gone. That's it. Yeah, talking about price, that is what we are saying. Just like it's done in the UK. And you rightly said, the UK, okay, they have a way of cushioning the price. For example, they cap it, say 180. So, and their filling station that is going to be selling it 180, which means other filling station, they can't increase it because there are other stations that are selling it lower. So that is how it is. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Don. How are you, Sema?
I salute you. Go ahead, boss.
Yes. My contribution is that why we Nigerians are pretending that we don't know what is going on. We should put politics aside this time around. Nigeria is very sick now, and Nigeria needs certain surgery to be to cure what is going on. This issue of subsidy, why Nigerians are crying about it? Here in America, we don't buy. You can go to one particular gas station, you can buy a gallon for $3, and you can go to another one for $3.50 per gallon. In a state like California, my car is using premium. I was paying $7 when I was there per gallon. But the issue of Nigeria now, why our people are crying now, because this country is sick, and it is time now to remove this subsidy. Without removing it, there's no way that country can move forward. You listen to what Adeshina said, and people they turn black eye into it like it's not existing.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Abia. Abia State is unable to pay their House of Assembly their salary. It's getting to that level now that the politicians themselves, they don't have money to finance themselves. Talk less of the middle class, the poor people. We are using our revenue to service our debt. Just, it's not even the debt, the interest. That means the country is collapsing. And I have to blame Obasanjo for this then, because they make money. The Jonathan era, they don't do anything with that money. All what they did is that they are siphoning the money. They looted the national treasure to the last bottom. And now we are facing it. Now the Nigerians are suffering. Assuming that they use those money, they have been looting to do something tangible, then we are not going to be facing all this hardship today. So it is high time all Nigerians should come together and put politics propaganda. We should put it aside. Everybody, we should come together and push that country forward and make it work for everyone. Even though if it's not for our unborn baby, but for ourselves right now. Because the country is collapsing. And guess what? No African country like Nigeria. No country like Nigerians. Let's stop pretending like other countries like us. They don't like us. And look at our population. If the country is getting collapsing on daily basis, who is going to accommodate Nigeria in any country? Look at ordinary Ghana. They don't want to see Nigerians. It's getting to that because of our huge population. And what we have to do now is to make Nigeria work for every one of us. The way they will be propaganda against Ashiwaju, this is not the time to play politics. It is time to heal the nation and remove this subsidy and negotiate with Ashiwaju. In what way can we move forward? Can you tackle the insecurity so we can go back to farming? So we can generate something for ourselves?
It's getting to that now. And what causes all this nonsense is that most of them depend on the people in abroad because we are giving and giving and giving to help them. They need to do something for themselves too. And how they can do something for themselves is to work with this man so the Nigeria can move forward. That is my take in Sima because it's getting annoying now. This thing has been on the table over 20-something years to remove this subsidy. And finally, someone came on board and removed it. Finally. So, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to do this. We are going to die one day. We are not going to be pretending that Nigeria is working. Nigeria is not working. And if Nigeria want to work, we have to remove this subsidy. Everybody should go back to what Additional said. Because it's very pain to my heart when I watch that video. And if any sensible Nigerians have to go and watch that video again, what Additional said, it will take Nigeria 300 years to back on the track. And God will punish Obasanjo and Jonathan. That is my take. It will punish them because they make huge money and they siphon it. And now we are suffering for that. And that is what affected Buhari regime. And Buhari too, they continue looting the money. After IMF forgive and Paris Club forgave us on our debts then, and all the money they make is to steal. And now we are suffering for that, and Nigeria is collapsing seriously now. And nobody see anything to say. They don't want to see anything. They need to restructure Nigeria right now. They have to. And that is the only way Nigeria can move forward. If the whole Anambra cannot generate $1 billion per month, and ordinary Ekiti is generating almost more than 1 billion per month, something is wrong with that picture. Because Anambra is a commercial hub of Southeast, even though in Nigeria. Do you know how many international market in Anambra there? And people keep on coming online and saying rubbish, and their region is collapsing. Their region is turning to slum, and they are still playing politics. Anambra, the innocent vehicle there. There are a lot of company in Anambra, and Anambra is unable to generate ordinary 1 billion per month.
They are playing pranks. It's not that they are hiding the money. Go ahead.
Look at Edo State, 30,000. 30,000. $30,000. How much is that? 300 million. That is what those things can generate. What's wrong with Nigeria? What is going on? How are we going to survive this? How are they going to survive this? It's getting worse and worse and worse.
This city boy is here, brother. City boy has removed fuel subsidy. That's the story.
They have to support him.
And they don't have to support him. If they don't want to support him, let them go and die. That's all I want to tell you. No, who are the people complaining today?
They are the ones, the Southeast.
They don't need they didn't support the president. They didn't support him in anything. So forget about they don't. I don't know. I know every time you always like to talk about these people. I say we don't need their support. There are people of Igbo that are supporting the president, but all these noisemakers, they are terrorists. You don't expect them to support the city boy. You understand me?
No.
The city boy have already done it, and it's not going to be reversed. So let them complain. Tomorrow now, the city boy is announcing another thing that is going to fire them.
Yeah.
You will see now.
Okay. Thank you, Sima.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah. Allow these criminals to cry. Understand? They say they don't belong to Nigeria. Hello, your name and where you calling us from? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, good evening.
I salute you.
All right, I'm calling you from Nigeria. I'm calling you from Osun State.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, what I want to say, before this country will be okay, even with the youth, we have a lot to contribute to this country to make the government do better. If the youth just keep on doing like something we call sentimental tribalism, religiously, is even making the government not to even know where to focus. Because the youth, I can see, we are the major problem of this country, not really the government. Although the government have their own part to do. But how far have the youth made their support to the government to achieve their aims? Without the youth, I see that the government cannot do it alone without the youth coming together to embrace themselves in peace. Not with all those tribality religious we are doing. Okay, for example, they say fuel subsidies. My point of view is that many people have their fuel inside a tank before. That announcement don't supposed to make that fuel increase instantly. Because people who have their fuel inside the tank before, they're not supposed to increase the price. If it's a normal country, even if it's even so, it's a normal country, they would have sold that one out first. Maybe in the next 1 week or 2 weeks, when there is their fuel got finished, then buy another one. They can decide, okay, we buy costly, they want to now increase it. What I know,
they don't buy costly. They don't buy costly. Okay. They don't buy. You are not getting it. They don't buy costly.
No.
Federal government is not increasing how much they buy. They don't buy costly.
I'm just saying that as an example.
Okay.
I didn't say they are buying costly.
Yeah.
I'm just making as a reference to what is going on. Now, this country we are, when they say, let's even assume now government increase the price of fuel from the depot. Now, instantly, people increase their own, all the future increase their own. But when they say reduce the price, it takes them many months or many weeks for them to reduce it. So this is the point of the problem where we are facing in this country, because we are using ourselves to feed ourselves. This is no longer government. This is our own self. We are maltreating ourselves in the wrongdoing, not the government. So now, let me just correct. There's some point that man, the first person who called, there's some point he makes. I want to correct it. The second thing that is bringing us backward is because when we see good, we don't praise it. If I be like, for example, I'm a PDP member and the APC president do something, I will still condemn it. Because why? I'm a PDP member. Being a PDP member, I would never see any good in the APC government as far as I'm not an APC member. An APC member who be in an APC member will never see any good in the PDP or whatever. So now it is a time where we have to remove this politics out. Let's come together as one and embrace any party that come up. We should stop all those. I be PDP, I be APC, I be Labour Party. Anything that comes from this one is not good. Anything that comes from this one is bad. Anything that comes from this, no. In other countries, it's not like that. Once a president is made as the winner, the other countries support that president. He doesn't care where you come from. Neither you be APC, you be PDP, you be LP, you be this one, you be that one. In our party, you have one as a party. The red candidate supports you. But in Nigeria, there's nothing that person will do that they will ever embrace. Nothing. Even if the person like, let the fuel be, let it say the fuel for 25 naira. The PDP will still complain. The Labour Party will still complain. Other one will still complain. Unless they are the one in power. So this country can never really move forward when we see bad thing. And if you are doing bad, because this person is Labour Party is doing bad, we will keep supporting the bad they are doing. Because this person is APC is doing bad, we will keep supporting the bad that APC is doing. Because why? Politics have divided all. That is the truth. Politicians have divided us. We don't even know how to embrace ourselves. APC and PDP were fighting. I will not understand Nigeria. I will not want Nigeria. I will not know Nigeria. Why are we fighting ourselves because this person is APC, this person is Labour Party? This president that just called me, we're supposed to embrace this president, this new Nigeria, this new winner, for him not to focus on what he's to do. Because when attraction is coming from different places, even the man confused, they don't know where to start. And this is not the problem of the man, it's the problem of the masses, because we are too many with different mindsets. We are too many with different thinking. We hate one another. We even hate the president because he's from the east. We hate the president because he's from the south. We hate it because why are Nigeria this way? Now, bring me back to what this man said. He condemned Obasanjo, good. You condemn Goodluck, good. Let's be frank. If you carry us backward at what Obasanjo stole, Goodluck stole, I can boldly tell you, don't become of politics to separate one another out because APC is good, PDP. Since when I was born till now, no, I have never seen. It's only here at who have done well I've seen.
My brother, sorry to cut you short now. You have been talking too much, okay? All the election have happened. We saw the election, we saw the campaigns. Who are the one who hate somebody? Go straight to the point. It was not APC who hate Labour Party. It was not Labour. It was there are some group of people. If you don't know them, they are Igbo Biafra people. They run propaganda, they talk rubbish. Even as we speak now, they are the one doing it. So if you want to address issue, mention the people by their name. You understand me?
What I'm saying, I'm not an Igbo. I am not a Yoruba. I am not an Igbo. I am not a Yoruba. I'm just saying.
Why are you just saying? You are wasting my time, brother. Don't just waste my time. I don't want people to come and talk. Yeah, you don't. I don't want anybody to waste my time and without saying anything. You understand me? You need to. What are you concluding? When you are addressing an issue, address the issue. You are the most biased person. You that is calling now. You are the worst. You are the worst. You are the worst Nigerian. You are the listen. You are the worst Nigerian. You see, you are not even listening. You are a criminal. I knew that you are a criminal. I allow you to talk because I knew that you are a criminal. You are the worst Nigerian citizen that we have. You that is talking. You are the worst Nigerian. You are a criminal. You are not Hausa. You are not Igbo. What are you? Nothing. Anyways, if you call into this, if you don't know what to say, keep quiet. You understand? If you don't know what to say, keep quiet. At least I have the data. You understand me? I have the data of people that cause problem in this country. They are Igbos. So if you don't know, get out. People like we know. Okay? So if you want to say it the way it is. If you don't want to say it, get out of here. We don't need your contribution. After all, with all your rubbish, the country has moved forward. Okay? So don't call and talk rubbish. Nonsense criminals. You think when you call, I don't know you? Hello? Please go ahead.
My brother, good evening. No mind them.
I salute you.
That man that they call now. There's a group of people, all those fake agitators, those fake people, fake Igbos, that don't want voting in their life.
They are from Indonesia.
They succeed. We know it. We know it. The people who do good thing, they would like to turn it upside down. Something that they just went in yesterday and they want good thing for the country. The white people queue in the fuel line. They run their fuels. Whereas there's fuel there. Very soon that fuel will full everywhere. Let them chop that fuel.
Yes, now fuel will plenty very soon.
Whether they like it or not.
Exactly.
Don't mind them. Peter, one Peter is fighting in the courts. One Peter is going up and down. It's the groups that don't want good things for Nigeria. They don't want to hear that anything Tinubu do is that Tinubu succeed in anything he do. People.
He's looking for stolen mandate.
Yes, stupid stolen mandate. Now he's standing in the court, wasting his own time. I wonder what type of man is that.
You know, I didn't even mention what happened in court. Do you know that Obi said he should give more time? He should give more time because one of his witnesses is sick or something. Can you imagine that?
That is telling me you are just eating your own time. You are eating your own time.
Oh.
It's just looking for lawyers are tired of going there. They know that this thing cannot get them any good thing. And they say, none of his lawyer is sick. I know his lawyer very well. The man told him, Mr. Man, withdraw, let's withdraw and go back. Let's allow this man to rule. He said, no, but I have evidence. Let them prove the evidence. Which evidence? Then the lawyer tell him, okay, I'm coming. He waited for the lawyer. I don't see the lawyer. Then he tells them to give him more time that the two lawyers is sick.
Okay. Sick. Imagine. Anyway, I will address the issues. Now, the one witness that will be brought in court today, do you know what they asked him? They asked him three most important questions. They say, have you gotten any report from the police that Tinubu is a drug dealer? He said no. Number two, they asked him, are you aware that the US have already cleared the issues of drug abuse or whatever cases? He said no. Number three, they asked him, are you aware that Shetima have already written to Tinubu about his appointment and the party have already cleared him to become the vice or whatever? He said he's not aware. So the person that even they say is a witness is a criminal. All of them are a bunch of criminals and they must be punished. After all these things finished, we will now look into Obi's case, how he managed the Anambra State Fund and everything. The thing that is finished is not finished. For example, in the UK,
Obi and my brother, I have a brother that died in the drug. Is Obi sending him to go and bring drug? Obi is a drug dealer. He's a drug dealer. Everybody should know it, that Obi is a drugger. Everybody know it. Many people go business for Obi in Brazil.
Okay.
You hear me? Obi support Yahoo boys. He use back something, receiving an account of where Yahoo people rob white men. This is what Obi is doing. It's a criminal. And he can never be president till he die. You see now, Opuga, they launching their Opuga to be nationwide now. They can contest presidency in another 4 years. And Obi is not there. So he's not a member of Igbos now in Opuga. So now the vote is divided. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
They launch it today. So we Igbos now are ready to bring in Soludo in after 4 years to contest for presidency. Another person. You understand me?
Correct.
So Obi can never near presidency till he die. It's what he do himself. That's why he said, let him stay in the court and know if they are witnesses, they will claim mandate. He's stranded. Everybody run away. Everybody run away from the guy. They're telling him, come out there. Now, what they're trying to do is just by all means to make sure that this government doesn't achieve anything, that this government doesn't move. Everybody will be talking against the government. Someone that just entered government yesterday, that's supposed to be even furnishing where we stay. They're talking about, did he do bad thing to remove subsidy? Why people is anxious about that? So don't mind them. We are here. Nothing will happen. Tinubu will rule for 8 years. So far as he's alive, even if he died, his party will continue ruling for 8 years. People can never rule there. And nobody born to separate Nigeria. They never born anybody that will divide the country. If they want to divide the country, they will divide it into 36 states. Everybody should go.
Exactly.
Everybody should go to their state. Because we can't be under those people kidnapping us. We people don't want Apatriki people in our place. We don't want Igbo people in our place. They're kidnapping, they're criminals. I'm proud to say it. How can you be in my state and you are kidnapping my people? You are killing my family. You are sitting me at home. Whereas I don't want to sit at home. What type of people is that? So it's better you go back to your state and sit your papa and mama at home. When you sit at home, you come and kidnap me. And you cut my head off. You think the world is not watching? So that is we decide to stand with one Nigeria instead of standing with kidnappers. So my brother, I'm very annoyed because those people don't want good thing. It's just so P2B and his group dividing the country. What P2B is fighting in the court? Is it until trailer jump P2B with his car? Until he died, then he enter in the house. My brother, good night.
Thank you very much. You are one of the Igbos that knows what is going on. Thank you very much, sir.
sweet world we are. This election was like this in Shagari, and we are enjoying it. Why people will come to talk rubbish? All the people that they bomb after the war. What did they know? The 1 year war. See, Ukrainians. They said, okay, let's give a comedy president. Look at what comedy is doing India. Kill all these people. Killing Russia that is Africa is benefiting from. America using them, killing their brother and sister. They want the same thing in Nigeria. Look at France, a small boy is ruling, Macron. Is there any peace there? And they come here, they cannot allow our elders to tell us where to stand. They say they are young youth. Fueling things everywhere. Those Yahoo, are they the young youth? What are they doing to the young youth? They can never succeed. Nigeria will put it in the hand of those. Tinubu have his money before he entered there. I have nothing to do with Nigerian money. They want to take the country, gives a beggar who don't have anything to go and steal our money. It can never happen. So Tinubu must rule us, whether they like it or not. All we know is that Nigeria will be good and not with force.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
God, you are a good man.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, boss. All right. Okay. Let us take up another call from our brother Obuefi. This is another Igbo man. Oh. Go ahead, sir. I salute you.
Hello.
Yes, Obuefi, please go ahead.
Good morning from here.
I salute you.
From China.
Yes.
Yeah. See that my brother that just spoke. I'm very, very happy.
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy that I have a brother who knows. It's not when you are maybe at the university or Cambridge, that is when you will be wise or when you will be intelligent. Intelligence comes from birth. Whenever you are born, where you are growing, you will see the intelligence, not about school, but school is to punish it very well. See, how can you say you want betterment for us and you are kidnapping us, you are killing us, you are eating us? In this 21st century, you will kill us and eat us. And you still want betterment for us. You want to make Biafra like London. If you give us Biafra, small time, we make it like London. And you are killing the people. You are not letting the people to be free. Every Monday we say nobody goes anywhere. If a woman that sells rice come outside, you kill the person. And you are telling me that you want freedom for me. My brother, the only thing that makes people to remain in court is that you don't know how to face these people that you call them obedient. Those people that is obedient is not Labour Party people. They are obedient, which what they know is to destroy. Which they are IPOB that come to help OB in Labour. They are not in Labour Party. They just come for destroy. So if OB back down, they will carry him as I don't know what they will do to them. So once he's in the court, if OB wish, let this court go like 3 years. So that before then, some of them will go out of country, some of them will be doing another thing, some of them will not know the date of the court itself.
Go ahead, we are listening.
Some of them will not know the date of the court itself. So everything will die down. Because he know that he has no case. His only shame is the last day. True, my mind is telling me that will be one this case to get like 4 years self, so that everything, when things get longer, people mind will be rested.
Yeah,
all those kind of things. That is what he wants. because he don't know what to explain to them because he has nothing. Look at it, God. Yesterday, they said two witnesses have sick at the same time. How can it be possible? How can it be possible? Coming to my brother say Obi can never be president. My brother, Obi have used the worst part. Not about Obi. Obi knows that nothing on earth that will make him even vice again in Nigeria. But our problem is to stand. Obi just stand that got a presidentship to more years for Igbo people, not about him. He knows that he goes nowhere. But the problem is that he caused that problem that if Igbo chance have if Igbo people have chance like maybe like 10 years coming or maybe like 20 years coming, Obi just stand it for maybe like 60 years more. That is what the man just did. That's my own problem there, not about Obi. And the man just don't want to go down. So coming to Asiwaju have come to stay. My brother, he has come to stay. And the man knows that he's coming to take strong. That is the best and strongest decision. Because if you don't take it, my brother, see, Asiwaju break all the cabals. Asiwaju break their leg in this election. No any cabal, no any human being that says his father that supported Asiwaju because they know him. And he told them, say, see this election, I'm going to win this election. And he won them. Not that Asiwaju did not win Nigeria. He won those cabals. He won them. So all of them are loyal. Because of that, he knows how to take those decisions. Because if not him, nobody will take that decision. Is it Atiku? Atiku wants in any way when he sit in that seat, no problem. But this man is a man that has belly full. Then he comes back to their power. So we know that he's coming. Just what we have to do is to give him a little time. Those decisions will come to be better for us. We know that one. We're coming to be with his lawyers. Even the lawyers are tired themselves. When you see their movement, they are tired of the case because that Supreme Court case, they thought that place, the Supreme Court will say, Asiwaju, Kachatimu will say, that is where all the fail their pastors. Yes, that's where they fail with their pastors.
Very good.
So they don't know how to, it's a shame. They just go and say the kids are finished, they will bring it out. Obi want more years, maybe 3 years for the case. That's what he wants. He will receive that shame after the court. He will pay Asiwaju money. Even though it's 1 naira, he will pay Asiwaju that 1 naira to show him that he wasted his time. My brother, let me give another people a chance.
Thank you.
Go on with the worship. Thank you.
Thank you. Powerful. I beg. Somebody send me something that is laughable. Let me see if this brother is still here. My God. Hello, please go ahead.
I was listening to one guy that is with you now. So you know what my contribution is? I really thank you. See, all these people didn't know Asiwaju. They didn't know him. Trust me, I'm telling you categorically that the way Tinubu will put all of them down, they will be surprised. All these people, all the cabals, even before the election, these are the things they were planned because they knew him. They will not allow him. They don't want him to run the government properly. See, there is a little story that I know about him. He has also said it before. Before he was employed in Mobi, there is this corruption, corporate corruption in Mobi. So immediately he was hired as auditor. Those people that are accountant there, you know the way they do all their stuff. So he has to tell them this person, this person, this person, this person. He talked to the management. I want them out, or I want them somewhere else. By the time he finished the job within 2 weeks or 1 month, as he said it, I'm telling you, the management were hailing him. All those who are thinking that they can, put him in the corner about this subsidy is ready for them. That is what I want everybody to know. This thing will not last 3 months. There will be abundant petrol. Let me tell you another thing. During Abacha time, I don't know, all these young children that are born in the 90s or early 90s might not know. We have used more than 9 months, stay at home. No petrol, no kerosene, no diesel. In fact, there is no ordinary kerosene to cook. We were using our mouth.
Yep.
We call it colopot, Abacha stove. We will go and get more sawdust and find a way. We survived then. During Obasanjo regime, by the time he was trying to remove subsidy, something like this, we spent more than 9 months at home. So any hardship people are going to now, they should just bear it. I promise within 3 months, this man will settle it. He was created for tough job. He was created for ruggedness. Trust me, those who think that I'm telling you, all these MLC people and all this labor, all of them, they may want to pollute to make sure they destabilize his administration. I'm telling you, give him 3 months. Inzima, I will still call you on this program and tell you he has his master. He's a master planner. He has seen so many things that most of them don't see. They will just think that, we will knock him this time around, we will put him in corner, we will put his administration in corner. He has seen so many, the place that everybody thinks there is no way. I'm telling you, I sure you have seen it. He has seen it. That all of you will just, once he comes out like this, you will think it will be like a miracle. That how did he do it? That's the kind of person they are facing. So that's my contribution, Zima. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution, brother. I salute you. Yeah. That city boy is here. That's it. Thank you very much for your contribution. All right, guys, we have to bring this to an end. I was supposed to do just 2 hours, but I'm here 1 o'clock. Guys, I need to go because I will have something to do. I salute you. All I want you to know is that the city boy is here. The city boy is here because there is solution. Nigeria is on the path of success. Prosperity is here, unity is here, peace is here, and everything is working because the city boy is here. A man that has prepared all his lifetime preparing for this time is not going to fail us. He has already started it. Something that others could not do, he has done it in just 1 day. So that is a signal to tell you that the city boy is here. Thank you very much, guys. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. See, I can tell you that city boy is here. Forget it. All the noisemakers, especially all those Biafra criminals, they are criminals. They do not hear the brothers. They know them very well. They even know them more than me. They are criminals. I was with them. I discovered that they are criminals and I left them. That is why today they are crying because there is nobody to support them. The Niger Delta don't support them. The Ijos don't support them. Us from Akwa Ibom, we don't support them. Now they want to steal Akwa Ibom. Have you ever asked yourself why the Biafra people are so much interested in Akwa Ibom or Calabar? That is where they make mistake. The juju is holding them. Anytime they mention Calabar or Akwa Ibom, they are dead. Forget it. They are a bunch of criminals. Are you getting me? To even crown it all, the city boy is here, the man that knows all the history of the country. So what are you talking about? Even what's his name? Desiani. No, it's not Desiani. What's the other woman? Our former minister of whatever. Is it labor or financial minister? Yes. Our former financial minister. What's her name? Now the DTO, right? She already told us all these things. How the marketers and everything, they frustrated the former or previous administration. Are you getting me now? So the city boy understand it and he has a solution. Are you getting me now? So there is nothing to bother. There is nothing to worry about. Cheer up, just like the city boy said. He said to you that hope is back here. He said, yes, Okonjo Iweala, yes. He said, hope is back here. Hope is back here. That is what the city boy said. He said, hope is back here. Let's unite and enjoy this moment. Those are the words of the city boy. So guys, cheer up because solution is here. The city boy is here and there's nothing that can stop it. I love you guys. We continue to pray for the city boy to be strong, to be healthy, and to form the right team that is going to deliver the job. That's it. That's all the city boy need. The right team that is going to deliver the job. Are you getting me now? We already know that he's good, his health is in the Lord's hand, everything is strong. And we pray for all of us to be alive and to be in good health, to witness this new Nigeria that the city boy has brought to us. Stay blessed, guys. May God bless you. May God bless our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. May God bless all of us. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Guys, stay blessed until I come your way next time. Abasiri weekend for guys. That's all I can say. Abasiri weekend for. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.
Ade, Sophia, Vivian, where una dey? Na Diki Naija dey call una o. I bring good news come give una today o. The good news wey I bring come so na the city boy movement. The city boy movement na movement wey patriotic Nigerians come together come create o. They create this movement for the first time for Nigeria history to take support the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to achieve success and good governance. I know say when you hear success so you feel say I dey talk about your girlfriend o. No, you get skill, abi na idea, abi na experience you get. Hey, Diki Naija, you don start with your grandma. You be organizer, bricklayer, abi you be shoemaker, abi you be electrician. Carry your phone, carry your ipad, carry your laptop, make you press the cityboymovement.org, make you go register am there o. The cityboymovement.org, make you go register am there o. No waste a time wasted is a life wasted o. Carry your phone make you press am the cityboymovement.org, make you go register am there o. You study mass communication, business admin, data analyst. Carry your phone or your laptop or your palm top, make you press the cityboymovement.org, make you register that your idea, that your skill, that your experience for there o. Or you wan call dem for phone to take confirm if e legit. Press +447435372666. The phone number again na +447435372666. I repeat am again, +447435372666. Or na email you wan send dem. Oya na their email address be this: info@thecityboymovement.org, info@thecityboymovement.org. Politician abi you be philanthropist, you like to dey do good, carry your phone, carry your ipad or your palm top, make you press the cityboymovement.org, the cityboymovement.org, make you go throway something there o. I no talk say make you throway dirty there o. Ihe ndị ba, they say he that giveth shall receive it. Make you go donate something there o, so that they fit take help other people wey need help. The cityboymovement.org na there e take dey happen o. They say a hand that cannot work cannot see a mouth to bless. Carry waka e better pass carry sit down. Carry dat your phone make you press the cityboymovement.org. Make you register dat your idea o, make you register dat your experience o, make you register dat your skill o. The cityboymovement.org na there e take dey happen.